All right, that's good. That's good. If you're chilling out and haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out a tremendous amount.
And now 6 more yards for the ex-Lions. 2nd down and 4. Coming up for the Vikings.
All right. What do we got? 2nd down and... They're just showing the Lions defense really quick. I think 2nd and 4 is the situation at the Minnesota 41, 43. Yep. All right. 2nd and 4. At the 43, rather. Oh, good play by the Lions. Good job by Hutchinson to get in there and push the play backwards a few yards. That'll bring up for 3rd and 6.
Watch what Hutchinson does in this 2-point stance. He's able to go up and under on the offensive tackle, and when you do that,
what's up, Jags? What's up, Fernando?
Right, there's no one to block him. Dalvin Cook has no chance. Aiden Hutchinson, just like his Michigan days, and that's why he was a number 2 pick, because he's so disruptive getting in the backfield.
Yeah, Patty did win. I see it. I watched the fight, actually. I went and ended up watching the end a couple rounds, or at least the last round there. Didn't seem like he won. I don't know. I don't know much about UFC. I didn't think he won. Oh shit! Good job by Detroit to force a force a punt. Nothing. Just chilling. Yeah, it sure didn't seem like that Patty guy won that fight last night. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Jags. It seems like everybody on earth except the UFC judges thought that Patty didn't win that fight.
Go get that football before making the tackle. Has a nice pass breakup for a first down.
Boyd's first season with the Lions led the Ravens in special teams tackles a season ago. So Ryan Wright.
The A20. Well, I'm using .biz, and that's working. Oh, there's offside. So it'll be 4th and 1. What's up, Jacob? If you haven't done so, consider leaving a like. It'll help the stream out. Get a few more people up in here on a Sunday evening, or afternoon, rather. Well, now Minnesota's at 4th and 1 at the 46. They might be going for it here instead.
Kevin O'Connell makes his decision.
So we'll see what the decision here is by Minnesota if they're going to go for it now. Yeah, they're gonna say I've seen where he was lined up. Yeah, he was 100% offsides. All right, Minnesota's going to be going for it. So this is a big play, early tone setting kind of play. Can the Lions get the big stop on 4th and 11? Sunday ticket isn't working. Here you go. You need a way to watch. Here you go. Just please leave a like on your way out. You know, it's only fair. Or just because I'm cool and I gave you a direct link to the game. All right, 4th and 1.
Kind of a long one.
What stop?
I think it's a good opportunity to try and draw them off sides.
Oh, Fernando, did you spoil?
Have faith in your defense that they'll stop them if you can't get it.
Damn, Fernando's on his spoil shit early today.
It will depend on the spot as the officials
The fuck?
Jeff Okuda came up to make the tackle.
All right, well, the Lions get a stop, but Fernando kind of ruined that, so that's fun. Anyway, Lions take over 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 46. Yeah, dog. Yeah, it's not cool. I'll see you in 5 minutes. All right, that'll be a turnover on downs. Lions take over, so they get a better field position after the penalty, so that wound up not hurting them too badly. So 11:18 to play here in the first quarter. Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 46. They're on the Minnesota side of the field. It's a 0-0 game. Yeah, I can't have people spoiling. I don't play that game. That's annoying. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? Hopefully it's going pretty well. I think it looks like the Lions started off with the Lions started out with the ball, it looks like. So we'll see how they do with their second possession coming up. Commercial break, so everything's kind of muted right now. Just kind of waiting for everything to kind of, you know, kick over, get going, and yada, yada, yada. I'm also going to delete that link here in a second because there's nowhere near enough likes and people are leaving and using it not. Oh, I hate commercials so much. It makes it like that's the worst part about watching football is like, man, there are a lot of commercials in this. I don't need that in there. Don't need that getting blammed out too. Hopefully anyone who needed it grabbed it, but I'd rather not just leave it there. Vikings made mad. Oh, well, yeah, probably a little upset that they're 2.5. Oh yeah, Dallas is already up 7-0. Tennessee's up 7-0. Yeah, a couple scores already. Yeah, I know, Jags. It's a bit of a bummer. This site isn't too bad. It's a little bit behind, but it's not terrible. It's like a play and a half, maybe 2 plays. It's the best I mean, it's also because it's fucking Fox. Fox is like an actual nightmare because they don't have like a good streaming service. All right, but anyway, 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 46. Let's see where the Lions can get to. Good afternoon, Tommy. Good luck to your Bills. Or to your Jets, sorry. Yeah, Spider, I feel bad for you guys. How you doing, though, buddy? Hopefully quite well. You know, they just ran the ball here, right? I would go play action right now. Just take a shot right at the end zone. You got all the momentum in the world after a 4th down stop. Go play action. Shock everybody. I'm telling you right now, play action's a touchdown. I feel when that's going to happen. It's coming home from hunting. I shot the you got a deer? Oh, you didn't oh, you lost it. Damn. At least you got one. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. Lions, play action. Jared Goff looks, throws. Wide open, Jameson Williams, touchdown. All right. Look at that, his first fucking catch. He catches a touchdown. Let's fucking go, Jameson. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Play action was the move, by the way. Always 100% is the move on a situation like that. That was awesome. Let's go, Jameson. He just gave the ball to some... Oh, I think that was one of his family members. Dude, he blew by the defense. I'm talking just was gone. They didn't even look at him. Fuck, he's so fast. Oh, my God. And the Lions are up 7-0. We did, Mike. We said this kid was going to be a fucking nuisance. He is so fast. They didn't even register that he was running, like the Vikings didn't. Oh, no. 7-0 Lions. Oh, that was fast. He's a problem. Yeah, the Lions said they designed a bunch of plays for him this week. They said they have a series of plays ready for Jameson Williams this weekend. 15-win team. Holy shit. Green, 13-win team. Zimmer, 12 wins. Grant. Childress, 11. Are you just going over a bunch of successful Viking seasons, Noeth? Noeth? The split draw? Eesh. Is Pittsburgh bad? Pittsburgh's... Their offense isn't very good. Okay, I got you. Well, good luck to the Vikings. You guys are going to have a problem with that Jameson Williams. That was quite the play. They went play action, and he was just wide open across the middle because I don't think in the slot anybody... And the Lions did something dirty on that play. They threw his ass in the slot. I really don't actually think that they have any ability to, like, cover him in the slot. What is a slot corner supposed to run with a guy who runs a 4.3 40? Uh-oh. And that kid's exciting too, boy. That got the crowd pumped. Ooh. Minnesota's going to be in for a long. This is going to be a fun game. Hopefully it's a shootout. Or Anyway, it's a commercial break right now. We're just waiting for it to pop back on. Lions take a 7-0 lead. 10:27 to play in the first. Oh yeah, knew it. The Lions are a serious offense. They're my second team. I like the Patriots more, obviously. But yeah, this Lions team is no goddamn joke. Any website you need away? Yeah, I got you, dog. I understand that today it's a little weird because all the sites got took down. I don't really know what you can hit me with on Twitch. But if you use YouTube, you can come over and leave a like on the stream. What's up, Chase? How happy are you about the Jameson Williams touchdown already? He's everything we're hoping he was supposed to be. He's fast. All right, kickoff coming.
Jameson Williams.
Who did he give the ball to? Is that one of his family members?
In his second NFL game.
Is that his dad or something that was over on the sideline?
Jameson Williams finding his dad for the first one.
No, yeah, and they had him in the slot too. The Vikings had literally no play for him. That's his dad. That's what I thought. Okay.
And here's the thing about Cameron Bynum. You can run the play when Cameron Bynum is going.
Yeah, dude, look at this.
Remember, there's only 5
They were like, they had somebody on him, number 3, and Jameson is so fast and just ran directly across the middle of the field. And he also read the defense. Oh my God, he's a brilliant receiver too. Oh, dude, yeah, he's not just fast. Did you see that fucking field vision that he utilized on that play? He cut upward instead of. That's special. Hey, this kid's gonna be a problem. Wow, I didn't know it wasn't just speed. I thought he was speed in hands. Not to be rude. Yeah, I got you, dog. There you go. I understand the problem this week. If you're on YouTube and you use the link, please leave a like on your way out. It would be very appreciative. First down for the Vikings, by the way. That was a nice little play to Jefferson. Mike, it's insane. I'll have to rewatch some of these routes he runs today. But that was just the way he Vikings have a problem on their hands tonight. But the Lions do as well. This is the Vikings and their offense is fucking cracked. Jefferson's frightening. Lions had locked his ass up, though, last time they played. I think Jefferson was dealing with an injury, though. That'll be about a 4-yard gain there on first down. 2nd down and 6. Oh, they called it 5. 2nd and 5 at the 42. We have 9:20 to go and counting. So maybe he will be all that he's cracked up to being a lot like Tyreek Hill. That's going to be interesting. He's got the speed. Oh, they're going to run the ball here. Yeah, this is a run. Hey, thank you for following, man. I appreciate you. That was a great play. Oh, Eagles just went up 7-0. Yeah. Oh, that was a good play. Yeah, it was, Wade. That was a really pretty play.
Now, this is a nice job. You talk about getting penetration. You're watching
Lions got to be careful today, though, because Minnesota does get a lot of ref love in these affairs. The only problem with this link is there's a lot of the screen isn't very big unless you full screen it, which I had to. Normally I like to kind of minimize it all so I can watch stream health, but I can't almost. Ah, damn it. Oh, all right, no flag. I thought for sure they were gonna hit us with the whole with the fucking. Oh, there is a flag. All right. Oh, Meth Streams is back. Really? Not for me anyway.
Holding. Defense number 31. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first.
A Meth now. Oh, like A Meth streams.
They're 100% right. They missed that call. The official.
Okay, I'll look at it. I'll look at it at in a second here. Oh, that's defensive holding. That's a bullshit call. Ugh.
And that's the speed package that Aaron Glenn brings in.
You guys are taking the field goal. Looks like you went up 3-0. Minnesota, yeah, they're a really good team, Wade. They're second best team in football, technically. Right? That's a good run on first down. 2nd and 5. The only reason we can hang with them is because their defense is just about as bad as ours is, in all honesty. Oh, Amath? Is it that good?
He's been Mr. Everything for them, and I know that they like to use Alexander.
Oh, God damn it.
Well to spell him, and he's pretty good as well, but Dalvin Cook is what makes this go.
Yeah, and it's moving nice, too. Okay. How did you even find this, Mike?
Go. His speed, his explosion, his vision is how great.
Well, to be fair, the thing I'm watching on is way faster. I'm going to stick with what I'm on. Shit. Well, it looks like it's going to be tied up here pretty soon. First and 10 at the, where are we at? 36.
Jeff Okudah was sick
all
week long, so you notice that they're spelling him right now. He's not in the game.
Yeah, that's not good. Just outside of the 20 to the 22. First and 10. Damn. Another chintzy holding call on D for a defensive team against the Vikings is going to give them a touchdown. Very unique.
These past 5 weeks, the communication defensively has been great.
Lions fans, just remember that you're probably going to get your hearts ripped out by the officiating in this game. Just ask the Jets fans and the Patriots fans who have recently played this team.
From the 22-yard line, Cousins throws, caught by C.J. Ham.
2nd and 1. Oh, if you're Lions fans specifically, and like with the Vikings this year, it's quite tremendous how often the Vikings are getting ref love. That's into the red zone though, to the 13. So it'll be 2nd and 1 at the 13 for the Vikings. They basically can get a yard and set up a first down at the 1. And that's a bit of a bummer, but just can't let this game be close enough to where the refs can assist the Vikings like they've done all year. First down. First and 10 to the, they're going to say, looks like the 11. Yeah, Lions can score at least. They're not like the Jets and the Patriots who are just completely incapable of scoring.
Yeah, and going back to Jeff Okudah, who's now in the lineup, why is this so important for the Lions? It's because it's predicated on Okudah, the best corner, being able to go and match up with Justin Jefferson. If you cannot do that, you have to be a little more vanilla. If you're a little more vanilla, it's going to allow Justin Jefferson to have a great day against you.
3 receivers, 10th play of the drive.
They go with a handoff.
Inside the 10. KJ Osborne takes a late hit from Okudah.
They really just flagged Okudah for a late hit. Wow. I guess Okudah was supposed to stop like magic somehow when the guy decided to go out of bounds. And he clearly pulled up. I don't know. That was a bullshit call. Okudah tried to not hit him. They shouldn't have flagged him. That's a fucking bad call. Come on. Jesus Christ. Texans scored? Wow. Look at the Texans. So did the Jaguars. Jags just tied it up at 7. A play action pass to Jameson Williams for about 41 yards. So rookie Jameson Williams had himself a moment.
So they gain 3.5 yards on the penalty.
Yeah, it's more that they go right back to first down.
First and goal from the 3.5. Cousins fakes the handoff to Cook.
Yeah, I got you. Hold on, man.
And then he throws corner.
Yeah, that's DPI. I agree with that penalty right there. That's yeah, you can't do that one. That's the first penalty I've agreed with for them on that one.
So you got good on good. Okudah has a little.
First and goal at the 1 now.
Pass interference. Defense number 1. That foul occurred in the end zone.
Well, I mean, if you're Okuda, you probably shouldn't do that. Like, you probably shouldn't just do what he did. Yeah, it probably could have been offsetting penalties, but that was that was pretty goddamn blatant. Yeah, well, I mean, if Okuda hadn't shoved him to the back, like shoved him downward, he might have had a chance at catching it. That's a bad penalty.
From the back angle, looks like Okuda runs right into him and didn't allow Thielen to try to get back to adjust for the football.
Two tight ends and a fullback.
But this touchdown, but a couple other bad calls led to this moment. And touchdown. All right. 7-7. Well, 7-6. I was gonna say, isn't it like a Colts-like streak for you guys at Tennessee? Even though we're down, we're creating very smart plays. Don't see this lead by the Ravens counting. And thank God Kenny Pickett is okay. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's only a 3-0 lead, so you guys should be all right. All right, well, it looks like we'll have a tie game. Hopefully we get the shootout that we wanted. Nobody wanted to watch these two fucking high-powered offenses play at a 7-7 game. That'd be boring as shit. Imagine this game turned out to like 14-7. I'd be like, oh, come on. We got ripped off. Two teams that's average like 30 a game, and they gave us a 14-10 performance. What the hell is this? All right, commercial break, though, real quick. It's going to be a commercial break. 4:02 to play here in the first. The score is 7-7. 7-7, 4:02 to play in the first. It'll be the Lions ball on the kickoff when it pops back on. Looking around the league, of course, we know Houston and Dallas are tied at 7. Jacksonville, Tennessee are tied at 7. Philly's up 7-0, and Baltimore is up 3-0. So, it's all score updates. Oh, beat the Bengals? Yeah. Well, that's surprisingly still 0-0 in that game. What's up, Donnie? I'm doing good. How you doing, man? By the way, if you haven't left a like yet on the stream, consider doing so. Helps the stream out, gets more people in here, yada, yada, yada. All those, YouTube stuff. Ooh, always. Yeah, I always sleep really good. I never don't sleep good. My only problem is I only can sleep for like 4 to 6 hours at a time. And I'm like, I can't sleep longer than that. Or else I like start getting I feel physically awful if I sleep longer than 6 hours. Like I physically hurt. It's, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Maybe I'm a super sleeper and I don't need as much sleep as you normies. So if the Chargers and Jets lose and we win tomorrow, yep, we need just the Jets. We don't need to worry about the Chargers. We're ahead of them. I think on strength of schedule or some shit, we're ahead of the Chargers. So we've been ahead of them all year, I believe. Unless they're ahead of us now in the standings, but I mean, I haven't looked. Well, J.K. Dobbins just ran it up to the end zone. Oh, leash. I don't want Russell Wilson. What the fuck? No. Yeah, I don't want... No. I'm good. We have Mac Jones is a better quarterback right now than Russell Wilson. Jesus, dude. If we had Cortland Sutton, we'd be killing shit right now. Yeah, I don't... No, yeah, I'm good. I don't want that fucking blowhard. Fucking weirdo. No thanks. We don't need Patriots country. Let's Patriot. Like, that's fucking... No thanks. We don't need that in New England. The Bills or yeah, it's looking like we'd have to play Buffalo again or Miami. Patriots country, let's America. Like, get out of here, Russ. Yeah, exactly, Dre. No offense, no one's gonna trade for Russell Wilson. To answer your question, no one wants that guy, and nobody's gonna want that contract. It's just not a thing anymore. JK scores it. Maybe if Russ has a strong bounce back year next year or like a strong finish, maybe somebody will take him, but I highly doubt it. That's a big old contract, and no, I just think the team is very poorly coached. I don't think there's anything Russell could be doing different or better to make that situation any better. Like, Russ just bad schemes, bad everything. It's not him. I think it's more Hackett than anything. Bad coaching has more impact than you think it does. Small gain there.
That's his 77th.
Yeah, they gave his. Oh, they're gonna go. Hurry up.
Gain of 6. Goff, his numbers over the last 5.
Yeah, and Kenny, you see the
Goff is 4-1 his last 4 games. Pretty solid.
99.8 rating.
Pick up the handoff.
On second down, it's Swift.
A flag. That's probably holding.
That's going to be a holding on Jonah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of flags on the line. There's like 5 of them already in the first quarter. That's pretty crazy. All right, 3rd and 13 or 3rd and 14 or 2nd and sorry, yeah, 2nd. You don't lose it down. So 2nd and 4. What the hell is it down there? 2nd and 14.
He's going to be engaged. And
I don't know why I thought that was like I don't know why I thought it was in. I don't know what I thought. Yeah, these penalties are getting kind of bad. They need to clean it up a little bit here.
For an easy call.
5 Lions penalties here in the first quarter.
Yeah, they have to calm down.
Yeah, that's 5 of them for 26 yards. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was 5 already. I was like, I'm kind of keeping track. That's got to be at least 5. Screen pass. Play's not going to go anywhere. 3rd and 13 coming up. Gain of about a yard. Ball's at the Detroit 22. There's 3:10 to play in the opening quarter. And this series ain't looking so hot.
13 coming up for the Lions. Since week 9, Dan Campbell's club 4-1. Vikings 4-4 their last.
Yeah, you can't really commit penalties against Minnesota. The refs are very happy to call penalties for them.
Talked about when I played, getting in position to get in position. Both the Lions and Vikings
All right,
did that.
here we go. 3rd and 13, big play. Goff looks, runs. Oh shit, Jared Goff with the 99 speed. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a flag. There's 3 flags on that play. Titans got a TD. Giants fan got so much courage. They're gonna beat Philly. I hope Philly whips them.
The beautiful part about Goff.
Yeah, I hope the Giants win. Just because it'd be funny for the Philly fans. There we go. That's going to be unnecessary roughness. He was going down. No reason to touch him.
That's why Goff knows when to take off. Here's a slide.
Yeah, that was. There's no reason. Like, why did he go down? It's like, dude, he clearly was sliding down. You won that exchange. You didn't need to even go near the quarterback. He gave the play up. He was like, I quit. Yeah, dog. Like, don't. He's clearly gave up. He gave himself up. I know, but like, you guys got one too that shouldn't have been called. So, you know, whatever. All right, that makes up for the one that the Vikings got then. Both teams got kind of a really weak roughing or unnecessary roughness penalty. Like the one on Okuda and then the one right there on Goff. Probably shouldn't have been called. But no, I'm not gonna bitch. 2nd and for first down play goes nowhere. 2nd and 9 coming up. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 46 with 2:15 to play in the opening quarter. 7-7 score.
That was the first Vikings penalty. We mentioned the committed by the Lions earlier. 7-7 game, 2 minutes remaining.
That's never good. He's the last dude you want to see. I'm a Lions fan. I like the Lions. Living in Michigan, you know, I'm kind of soft and partial. You got to catch that, Swift. It'll be 3rd and 9. But, you know, I like the Patriots, of course. They're my all-time favorites. But, you know, I like the Lions, too.
Let's see if he took his eyes off the football.
Right through his hands.
Yeah, just right through his hands. And I'd say the way that he opened his hands up, it was a little lazy. Jared Goff really.
Yeah, yep. Up in Mount Pleasant. Very nice place. A screen pass out to DJ Chark, and they get the first down. All right, there we go. Good drive so far. A couple big plays on 3rd down. And the chains keep moving with 1:30 to go in the opening quarter. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 45.
No one's out there. The Vikings are trying to run and scramble. They get the first.
You're a big Vikings fan? Fair enough. There's a lot. I know a lot of Vikings fans. No shot you graduated from there? Hell yeah, man. I actually graduated from there in 2016. Right now I'm doing my grad school shit right now. There we go, Nathan. All right, 1st and 10. Ball at the 45-ish. Get rid of it. All right, there we go. 2019. Oh, you just okay. So right when I finished, you were starting up.
And there is something that Zadarius Smith, these guys, they have a nice game working. Him and Harrison Phillips does a good job jamming up.
All right, 2nd and 10 at the 45.
And I don't believe the offensive line was expecting that. Usually you see Zadarius coming from the outside. All of a sudden,
Yep. And now I have the next steps I got to do and deal with. Ugh.
And now getting that pressure on Jared Goff.
42-yard pass. Sheesh. Here come the Steelers. 2nd and 10 now. Let's see what the Lions want to do. It's 3rd and 6. 4-yard pickup. 50 seconds to play here in the opening quarter.
Time winding down in this first quarter.
At the 41. Probably just kick the field goal here if you don't get it. George Pickens already ready to fight somebody. All right, well, you know, that's Pickens for you a little bit. A lot of teams are gonna, I feel like, regret hate that they missed out on him. That 3-yard gain. All right, 4th and 3. We'll see. Kind of a bad. It looks like the refs are giving him a bad spot. 4th and 4 coming up actually. Looked like he got it to 2, but the refs are kind of standing like they're gonna give him a shitty old spot on that. All right, they're gonna end the quarter. So yeah, that's what I thought. End of the fourth quarter or end of the first quarter. So we'll head to the second with a tie game. Lions have it 4th and 4 at the Minnesota 39. It looks like 7-7 score. So far so good. Manny Pacquiao fought last night. Did he win? Oh no, Pittsburgh has it all the way down to the 1. TD Najee Harris. All right. Well, it's a commercial break between quarters right now. We're just waiting for the start of the second quarter. Hey, we're up at 16 likes already. I appreciate that, everybody. Very kind. Very cool. I thank you very much. Stream's doing pretty good. We're 4 likes away from the like goal already, so that's awesome. Dan Campbell getting involved early, so we lost to the Vikings because of him last time we played. Are you nervous? Well, I mean, you know, he is the coach. He's going to have to make a tough decision here. What's the move? Do we kick the field goal or do you punt it to the 1, like try and like coffin pin it inside like the 2-yard line? Or do you go for it? My guess is you take the penalty, back up 4 yards and pin it inside the 1. I think that's the smarter move early. But some people might disagree. You might say, hey, no, you go for it here. Fucking go for a kill shot. I don't think they got the kicker to try a field goal. That's the problem. What is that? 12 yards on top of 40, 52, 57, 58 yarder. I mean, they set up play action. That's kind of. I think you go to try and draw them off sides, right? You go for the hut, you know, try and make them jump. And even take the delay of game penalty, so that way you can, if you're punting it anyway, you take the delay of game here and try and draw them. Because, I mean, Minnesota's prone to jump off sides on shit like this. So, like, this is where you got to utilize the fact that they, like, lead the league in those penalties. The Eagles coach has some big balls. Oh, the Eagles guy does? Yeah, he's not a bitch. Pretty sure the Lions are going for it. They are. All right, it looks like they're going to go for it. I really think they should try and draw them off sides here, but, I mean, we'll see what they do. 4th and 7 at the 50 touchdown. That makes sense for the Eagles. What's up, Morgan? How you doing, though, man?
The Lions have to control those self-induced penalties, but this is a huge 4th down, Kenny.
Are they even trying to draw them off? They didn't even do a fake hike or anything. Why didn't they try and draw them off sides? Oh, and they dropped it. All right, Minnesota takes over. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 39. I think they should have tried to draw them off sides there a little bit. A hard count or something. Be great if the Saints were better. Yeah, I feel that. I don't know. That kind of has to be on Goff. Goff's got to know to go up there and try and draw. Like, yeah, and yeah, they got to fucking know that Minnesota can be drawn offsides on those. Like, I know that information. I know Minnesota sucks on, like, jumping offsides. And they're prone to commit those penalties. Yep, Eagles went up 14-0. That's what we see. They're going to run it. 3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7. Yeah, that's what Nathan was saying. And Mitchell Trubisky came in and ran a touchdown right down the field, it looks like. Houston's up 10-7 on Dallas. That score just popped across the bottom of the screen there.
Every time I watch him, he reminds me of Chris Johnson. I'm always looking and saying, God, look at the speed. Look at
How do I stand lane? I don't know. I don't know why it keeps kicking you off. Here, I'll drop you something different. You might have to navigate it a little bit. Here, use this. It's a little bit slower. It looks like it's not a direct link, so you have to navigate it. But I'm like in the middle trying to watch.
That was his grandmother's backyard that he used to play that football in. Super tight space. Used to have to make those tight moves. I'll tell you, I saw Dalvin Cook before the game started.
No problem.
Could tell that this day felt different to him. He was looking around. He had a huge smile on his face. I said, "Have a great day." And he goes, "Oh yeah." I
think I missed a first down play. Damn it. Let me look. Yeah, I did. So it's 1st and 10 at the midfield. It looks like 49. Where are they at? Okay, the 49. Minnesota goes play action. Detroit doesn't bite at all. Good job. Oh, it gets right in the face. Ooh, good defense there by who was that? Kerry Jacobs?
Jerry Jacobs defending.
35, good play.
Nice job, Jerry Jacobs.
It's a little bit, but he isn't able to keep the sight up. It keeps crashing on him or something.
The way he timed it goes up the same time Thielen goes up, does not panic. That's textbook right there.
So there's no sense in keep giving him the same link and having the same problem reoccur over and over and over again. that'd be well, that's a false start. 2nd and 15. Bills are going to get the same experience with the Jets like they did before. It's still scoreless, really. So 2nd and 15. Bills and Bengals Browns are still scoreless. I'm just shocked that the Cowboys are trailing in this game right now. It says 10-7 on the screen. It might be different now, but it still says 10-7 on mine. I'll know in a minute when I can check the ESPN scores 100%. All right, 2nd and 15. Lions need to get a big stop on this series.
I would take 10-2 all day, fighting for a division win and a playoff seeding all day.
So would Kevin O'Connell, so would Kirk Cousins. Pass caught.
Good play.
Jefferson to the Lions, 48
Man, that's embarrassing. You can't have a rough game against Houston. You know what, though? We were saying Houston's defense isn't as bad as everyone thinks it is. Bill's got so many open holes. Eesh. What's up, Kenny? Oh, Hawkinson with the drop. Damn. Sheesh, TJ, what's up, dude? You're wide open. That should have been an easy conversion. Oof, that's a rough drop. I'm doing good, Kenny. How you doing? Enjoying your day off of football? All right, here's the punter. 4th and 9.
At the tight end position that can consistently beat a safety or a linebacker, knowing that Justin Jefferson is going to get doubled a lot. That was a perfect play. The execution just wasn't there from TJ.
Doing good? Hell yeah. Are you hoping Minnesota loses? I'm guessing as a Packers fan, just because it's like, I don't know who I want to win this game. Can they just tie? All right, 12:50 to go. Looks like they're going to go to a commercial break here as it is a change of possession. Yeah, they're going to commercial break. 1st and 10 at the Detroit 13 for the Lions. And quick look around the score. Josh Allen always does crazy shit like that. NFL score app. No, I just look at this across here. Yeah, nothing really crazy to update. Oh, it looks like Dallas is at 1st and goal, though. 0-0, 0-0, 10-7 Houston, 14-7 Tennessee over Jacksonville, 14-0 Philly over Giants, and Baltimore leads 10-7. Nah, I don't have any of that. I wouldn't like stuff like that. What would happen is I'd have something like that, and the second it sent me a notification that wasn't related to an NFL score happening, I would delete the app. I'd get really pissy with stuff like that. Like one bad push notification about like, have a happy holiday. I'd be like, go fuck yourself. That's not fucking an NFL score update. Why are you broken malware garbage? And I'd get angry like a retard. At least he's completing more of his passes today. That's good. And you know, it would just be like a nice message, like, hopefully you're having a nice day. Remember to smile. I'll be like, where do you get off? You fucking prick. I'd be writing an angry email because that's the worst thing I inherited from my dad, is this, like, weirdness about, like, oh, yeah? You're going to not do exactly the thing I fucking want you to do? I'm going to complain now. About an inanimate object. And it's not towards people. It's just objects. As I get older, I hate them more and more. Just shit that isn't even real. Has no intention, but I see malicious intent all over the place. Like, have you ever seen an object like do something and you're like you set it down and it like just tips over by magic? It's like, why are you fucking with me? Does that happen to anybody? Or like just something like falls down and it's like, nah, that's on something's on purpose here. Anyway, game's back on. 1st and 10 for the Lions.
At least 36 times more than any other NFL team.
And it's been, I shouldn't say all Ben Johnson, but mostly Ben Johnson, because he's come in.
I don't panic about things. I just I get like, I was like, damn it, I lost everything. Me losing stuff, I know there's only set 5 places I put things, and if not, it's been stolen. Even when I'm obliterated, trashed, everything's always in the same 5 spots, so I'm pretty good. So I know my shit don't get stolen. 2nd and 3, nice little first down play. Nice little run to the right side. I thought that was Swift. I was like, that was a good run for him for going right up the middle, or for dancing around and shit. But I was like, oh no, that was Williams. The other guy doesn't go up the middle. With our line, doesn't want to run it. I don't know. I don't know what Swift is looking for. It's like, dude, you're not going to find like a better line in the NFL. I'm sorry. Where are you going to go for Philadelphia? I can't name a better place to go find offensive line to run behind. New England next year, maybe.
Now it brings that defense in a little bit. All of a sudden, throw it right out there for an easy.
Tony Pollard, another touchdown. Yeah, there we go. First down for the Lions, though.
How to match up or time up when he wants to be aggressive.
Is that Rod Marinelli?
From the 27-yard line.
That old gremlin that used to coach here. Hey, big play, first down play. Out to Josh Reynolds. Is one of Minnesota's coaches Rod Marinelli? That's hilarious if so. That looked like him. I'd have hired him too, though, because, you know, I'm probably good at defense. Like a consultant. Donnie, we don't really need to fix much of the line. It's literally like the right tackle position. We need to get a real one. And I'm wondering if McDermott is going to be the answer, actually. He didn't play so bad last week against the Bills. All things considered, for him getting like 20 hours of practice time with us, he played pretty goddamn solid, I thought. I don't know. We'll see about McDermott. 2nd and 4, 6-yard pickup to Reynolds again. The man who probably single-handedly changed life for Jared Goff in Detroit. And I'm not even joking, by the way. I fully believe that's like a real thing. What's up, Maria? No, Ferenc isn't bad either. He makes me, yeah. I think we actually have the pieces for our line all there, but it's I don't know about McDermott. I'd still want to draft tackle in the first round. It's hard to choose who will win between Pats and Arizona because I know Kyler can play so much better than he has. And the last time you played them, I believe you guys lost by a field. Yep, and that's when they were much better than they are now. And I believe we had Cam Newton. So, actually, I think we won that game with Cam Newton. I don't know. I can't remember. It was with Cam, though, if I'm not mistaken. Good run there by Amon-Ra St. Brown. First down, Detroit, out to the Minnesota 43. I thought we won that game even with a much worse football team than the Cardinals have. Like we were like a far worse football team than them. Yeah, I was gonna say we upset them that game. I think that was like an upset win for us that year. That was like our best win of the and that was like our best win of the season that year. It was our hell yeah, and the Baltimore game that we snuck out. I was gonna say it's gonna be a close fucking game, but I like the Patriots a little more in this one. Third down coming up here. It looks like. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought we won by. I was gonna say I know it was by a field goal either way. It always is with Arizona. But Arizona's defense is much worse than it was that time. Oh, no, it's 2nd and 10. Sorry about that. Minus play. All right, 3rd and 12. Now it's 3rd and 12. So 7-7 score, though, with 9:10 to play here in the second quarter. 9:08 remaining in the opening half. Lions line up for a 3rd down play. Let's see what they do.
Dancing along the sidelines. His teammates and coaches, they call him a goofball. They call him crazy. You could see right now a little bit.
They're just showing Jameson Williams or Jamal Williams dancing around.
Dependable. He is all of those things, but both of those guys, both sides, running into the record books here with the Lions.
3rd down and 12. Thanks, Shannon.
Didn't get it.
Believe Raymond, but not enough.
One thing that Shannon mentioned, dependable. That's the most important thing. And when I heard that, and
yeah, Lions will be punting it. It looks like.
That he's dependable. I said, damn, that's the most important.
Right yeah, it's been kind of long drives and stuff. It's already at 8:20, and they're punting it. So.
And the fact that you know exactly what you're gonna get.
Guessing this is going to go really high in the air for hang time purposes.
Why he's been starting and playing so well for the Lions.
Great interview, terrific feature by Shannon on the pregame. She even had Gronk dancing when she sent it back to the studio.
I don't know when is Gronk not dancing.
Good point.
Yeah, I remember that, Donnie. And there's the punt.
They put a little extra into it.
Great kick, right out of bounds inside the 10. Good job. Fox is so good at punting. What a great punt. All right, 1st and 10 at the 10 for the Vikings coming up. 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line. So Vikings got a big old drive they have to deal with. It's a commercial break. 7:58 to play in the second. 7:58 to play here in the opening half. And it's a 7-7 game. Just so you're aware, Vikings get the ball at halftime. They kick the ball off to start the game. So yeah, that was a weird one. Thinking back to that game. But again, that was a weird year for us because of the whole Cam Newton and transitioning out of Brady and a lot of craziness. How are we doing on likes and everything like that? Hey, we're up at 18 likes. So if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helps the stream out, gets a few people in here. Makes the stream look like it's doing a little better. So, Plus, we're 1 like away from the like goal. So if you haven't done so, you can be the notorious 20th like. And thank you very much if you have left one. I appreciate it. It helps the stream. That's helped the stream. Yeah, it's already 20. Oh shit, it's 21-0. Holy crap. Holy shit. Yeah, all right. Well, that was a safe pick. How are all my picks looking today? We're tied in this game, tied in the first 3 games I can look at. Hey, thank you for following over on Twitch. I appreciate it, man. Got 1 right, 2 right, 3 right. Uh-oh. So I'm 3-1 right now with a bunch of ties. Ah, damn it. Mitch throws a pick. To Roquan Smith, the trade worked for Baltimore. We beat Miami with Cam and lost to Tom. Yep. Weird years. That pandemic year was crazy. We had Cam Newton and shit as quarterback. I thought that was going to go so much better. I was so excited at first. All right, here we go. Back out. 7:58 to play. Ball's at the 10. The Lions broke the Giants. Maybe. Hey, good luck to you, Cat. Amethyst Cat. It's like, is that supposed to be like a play on words? Like it's like an amethyst cat, but like your name's Cat. I like that. Super fun. Paquette got hurt, I guess. Expected a whole lot. Yeah, same here, Robert. I'm very surprised at the scoring here. Kenny Paquette hasn't thrown it in his last 4. All right, so second down there. Looks like a loss of a yard. Good play there by Rodriguez. Very good rookie for the Lions, too. I hope they get another linebacker like him. You know what's funny? If I was going against the Broncos, I'd go for it right here. If I was anywhere near the first down, Amethyst Catherine, I just thought it was kind of like cool, like the idea of like an amethyst cat. You know what I mean? Like a cat made out of amethyst. Like, oh, that's pretty cool. Well, it's like also the name and everything. Slayton, big 0. Yeah, that's. I mean, I thought he'd have some action today, seeing as he's probably all they got. All right, here's the play. Kirk. Ooh, shit. They're going to mark him just a yard short of the first. Well, where did he catch it? He might have a first down, actually. Hold on, I might challenge this if I'm the Vikings. Ooh, he might be down at the... Yeah, that's probably a first down, based on where he kind of... But it's like that debate of like, where is he down, where he gets touched, or where he fell down? Like, what's the actual way to determine that call? I mean, he fell backwards on his own accord there. So that's kind of a tough one to figure out, because like if it's down where he caught it and fell down, but that's not the rule in the NFL. In the NFL, it's where you're tackled is where you're down, but then there's forward progress, but no one forced him backwards. So there's kind of like a whole thing there that the NFL is that's a tough one to figure out. Because again, he caught it like almost directly on the first down line, based on where he, like where it looked like where he caught it with the equipment right there. But he moved backwards about a yard. All by himself. Nobody forced him to move. He just, like his own momentum took him back a yard. So I'm like, do you call that forward progress and he's down where he caught it? But like if he would have got up and kept running, then they wouldn't have been able to, like, you know what? Like there's like so many weird complications with that. Like, I hate forward progress. That makes this call so much more complicated than what it is. Because if there's no forward progress, then that's not a challengeable play. That's literally just 4th and 1. Like that's where you got touched a yard short. My guess, yeah, I'm going to go with you, Robert, and say no, because he, like, nobody forced him, like, you know what I mean? Like, where he caught it, if he would have got touched where he caught it, he's down right there, and that's a first down. He got touched by his own accord. He moved on his own accord out of the first down mark. So I don't think that can be considered forward progress. I don't think that can be a first down. That's my guess. But again, it's a complicated call. In your house, we say thank you and please. If you don't like the Vikings, you're sleeping outside. Ah, in my house, you know, we just say same old Lions. It's just Isn't it funny that shit out of luck is the same thing as same old Lions? It's just like, damn, our team mantra is SOL, and I wonder if it's got to be on purpose. I've never really made that connection till just then in my head. That's pretty sad on my end. Because it's probably like the most obvious thing, and everyone's like, yeah, Rob, we've been known this. That's why it's our that's why it's the initials we use. Come on. The semifinals is them? How the hell did Morocco and Croatia get into the finals in soccer? Those are like the two teams you didn't actually see happening. What happened? Well, how'd they sneak in? Do they know that that's Morocco and yeah, so they ruled it foot short. All right, that's the right call, by the way. It was short. Okay. Could have gone either way. I would have been fine if they decided to call that the
6 minutes, 56 seconds, please. 6:56 with 25 seconds on the game clock.
Either way, you know what I mean? If they would have called that at first, I'd have been like, all right, I get it. Forward progress. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Not college, bud. It's weird that he made that mistake. It almost seems like he didn't think it was college football, did he? Punt return. Ooh, there's a lot of distance here. He's got a chance at a return, and he does. Oh shit. Oh, he got arm tackled by a kick. Oh, never mind. All right, number 83 got him. I thought a kicker arm tackled him. I thought the kicker literally stuck his arm out like this, hit him in the chest, and he fell over. I was like, dude, I really hope you didn't just get arm tackled by a kicker.
So we just own a cat now.
Who's shitting on Cole Strange? What idiot's shitting on Strange right now? Strange has been the best guard taken in the draft by quite a substantial bit. If they were to redraft it, I'm guessing Cole goes in the top 10 for whoever took a guard in the top 10. They replace him with Cole. Like I don't even know. Cole's like all rookie and shit. He's very like he has what is he allowed one singular sack all season to the fucking Jets? Wow, he gave up a sack to Jermaine Johnson. There was Boyd got injured on the play for the Vikings. That's why I was taking a second. No, he's not. He's literally he's so good at guard. It's not even funny. Yeah, no, he's next to literally if Tyler Lindenbaum wasn't drafted this year, he'd be the best lineman from the draft class, in my opinion, anyway. Charles Cross makes it kind of difficult, sure, but what? Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck. The thing with Cole Strange, if he didn't go to fucking Chattanooga, Tennessee, he would have been a top 10 draft pick. He has the 7th greatest composite score for a athletic. Hold on a second. 1st and 10. Lions take a shot. They got a guy. Touchdown Lions! Holy shit! Woo! DJ Chark with the long touchdown. Holy fuck! The Lions leap. My man got beat there. You just got burned. Sheesh. Let's go, DJ Chark. Was that play action? Nope. Just straight up, we're just going to throw it deep. God, that line is so good for Jared Goff. Do you see all the time he had? Didn't even think about getting sacked on that. He was just like, I'm just going to throw a touchdown here. We got a guy beat, single cover. That looked like fucking press man. The famous Baker quote. What the hell are they impressed man for? There was no up top help. That was just looked like the Vikings might have been sitting on a run there, to be honest. I don't know what they were doing. They certainly felt like they were out. Tough. I took Minnesota. Oh shit. Oh, the half for plus. Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's rough. All right, Lions take a it's 6:34 lead. 14-7 lead with 6:34 to play in the second. 6:34 to play here in the second quarter. Vikings will be getting the ball. It's 14-7. Lions holding on to a decent lead. Well, it's a 1-score lead. It's not decent, but 6:34 to play. Vikings have 2 timeouts. Lions have 3 as we start to get closer to the end of the first half. But yeah, no, Strange probably, again, he didn't go to Chattanooga. He probably is like a top 10, like, lineman taken. Again, if you want to see some crazy, like a crazy stat about Cole Strange, do you know what raw athletic score is? The raw composite scores, like the raw athletic RAS. You guys all know what that is, right? If you like follow the draft at any capacity, it's a very good way to determine how good and how athletic a prospect is. Cole Strange was the 7th or 8th highest rated guard prospect ever. I'm not even kidding you. His 9.99 was, or 9.98 was the 7th highest score ever given to a guard since 1982 when they compiled that scoring. So if you find that to be a long-standing thing, it's like, yeah, just because a guy went to a small school doesn't necessarily mean they're not going to succeed in the NFL. That's a wild leap. Darius Leonard, Shaquille Leonard, one of the better linebackers for the Colts, went to like a HBCU school. Like, you know what I mean? Like, guys used to always come from like smaller schools. Now all the good players just go to big schools because it's like, it's like a weird system. But you can get a lot of goodies out of small schools, like Kyle Duggar. For like the Patriots are just really have like a ton of small school guys, like Kyle Duggar, who's a really good safety, who came from like a really tiny school. There's a bunch of really good players in like North Dakota State, South Dakota State, James Madison. One of those, there's a Texas school that's in that like group of schools. What is the Texas school that's like kind of, it was like Rice, that's who it is, I think. There's like Sam Houston State, that's what it was. Sam Houston State. There's like this like grouping of schools that are in like D2, like Division II, like FCS football. They're so good, you guys. It's crazy how good they actually are. Like there's a tackle coming out of North Dakota State that I want the Patriots to draft really badly. This is who replaces Harrison Smith. Look up North Dakota State tackle declares for draft. He's a machine, it looks like. It's like, yeah, I'd probably take one of them. I don't know, North Dakota and South Dakota State never lose football games, so I don't know, maybe they got good players up there.
Now it makes it harder for Jared Goff to recognize when that coverage comes. Smith, the 6-time Pro Bowl safety.
You know what the worst part about these streaming sites is? The side chats. I figured a way that you can actually close them. But boy, are these, it's just awful. That'll be a nice play. It'll be 2nd and 14, 4-yard loss there by the Lions. Sam Houston Bearcats. Oh, that's their name. That's kind of a cool name. Unique spelling. Two scoring plays, 89 yards, 14 points. 23 other plays, 84 yards, 0 points. Basically, the Lions are boom or bust this game. It's a hilarious thing. That's all right. They left Hawkinson wide open. Yeah, side chat's a fucking cancer. 3rd and 5.
Unsuccessful challenge. Vikings punt. Big return. Short field. One-play drive.
The game within the game. Ben Johnson, offensive coordinator, recognizing that. This 3rd down, Aaron Glenn has really dialed it up. I talked about the speed package he's brought in. And
I can't say. Like, I literally cannot say. My channel will be shut down.
Look at everybody lined up here getting after the quarterback.
3rd down and 5.
I'll probably get my life ruined.
To the outside.
I'm not trying to do that. It's like, what, are they saying like the vaccine is bad? No, they're like a bunch of slurs and some of the most racist shit I think I've ever seen usually.
same play. Bobbled it a little bit, but definitely had
Not even like the thing you might hope that people get in trouble. It's like bad shit.
see that the Vikings, they look like they want to go quickly just in case Dan Campbell tries to challenge it.
Hawkinson's fourth catch. He was the Lions' first-round pick in 2019.
Small gain. 2nd and 9 coming. Yeah, Donnie. It's the fucking. It's like, you guys are the people that make freedom of speech. Anti-freedom of speech people look good. Retards. 2nd and 9.
He played for both teams this year, and that's what
Oh, what happened?
Kevin O'Connell told us. He said, look,
The one to Hawkinson. Yeah, that was nice on that long play.
Different look as a Lion.
I'm not even going to go to the picture.
Yeah, he's a menace.
We'll just keep talking about
Looks like the Vikings are going to tie this game up.
Down at 9. Here's Cook across midfield.
we promise he didn't have plastic surgery. It's the same guy.
3rd and 6. That was a good run.
We can assure you it's the same guy.
About 4 yards, 3 yards.
In-season trade between division rivals. He scored a touchdown for the Lions against the Vikings earlier this season. If he does it today,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Buffalo just can't. They just seem to struggle with the Jets. It's still 0-0, right?
Cousins too, right? When we interviewed him,
Right,
we told him.
So the last time I seen the score, it was 0-0.
Oh, that's right.
now we're calling the plays.
Or the Jets put some points up. 3rd and 6. Cousins. Damn it.
Fires, and it is caught.
First down to the 36. 38.
Vikings first down, a gain of 13, and for Jefferson, his fifth catch.
No,
today.
36. Okay.
It's going to be James Houston. He's going to be squeezing that.
Yeah, Jets have a really good defense. Yeah, that's the problem. They're fucking cracked.
Kaminsky is coming as well. Nice job.
And they get better each time you play them. It's awful. Hey, look at the Giants scored.
Roll out of it. Getting a nice throw to Justin Jefferson.
Cousins, 14 of 18.
In 1 half, Tony Pollard has more points. Damn. I think Josh Jacobs got hurt in that game, though.
Cousins handing it off. It's Cook.
To be fair to Josh Jacobs.
Cousins' success, his number shirt, Ford Field. Grew up in
I think his hand got hurt like a third of the like in like the 2nd quarter of the game.
3 hours west of Detroit. All of his friends were Lions fans, but he was
2-minute warning coming up soon. It's 2:40 to go. This will probably be the last play.
They used to give him all kinds of flack for being a Bears fan, a Chicago guy, but you see 3-0 against the NFC North. 5 TDs, 1 interception, and you see it. He's going back, getting to the right.
Yeah, this will definitely be the last play if they get a completion. 2nd and 7.
down in 7.
Cousins. Damn.
Complete.
Why was Jefferson so wide open? How'd they fuck that up? Huh? 1st and 10 at the 13. They're deep in the red zone.
And Justin Jefferson, he and Kirk Cousins on the same.
Yeah, the Texans are up 17-14. I just seen it pop across the bottom there. Anyway, 2-minute warning here in Detroit. 2-minute warning here. Vikings are knocking on the door. They're going to go to a commercial break, as you know they always do on 2-minute warnings. I don't usually throw ad breaks up. Did you get an ad break? I hope you didn't. Did you get an ad break? Hold on. I just had to send that across over to the Twitch thing. But yeah, it's a commercial break right now. So yeah, it's, 2-minute warning. Vikings have 2 timeouts. Lions have 3 to work with. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm an affiliate over on Twitch, so it like automatically sometimes will generate them. That's not my doing. I apologize. I never would activate ads. That's why I'd never, like, unless I had like an exclusive contract where Twitch was like, "Hey, bitch, you got to turn on ads every hour." I'd be like, "All right, I'll do it." Otherwise, I prefer not to have my broadcast interrupted with ads. That's fucking gay. That's actually the reason I think Twitch is gonna die, is because of the way they use ads. But I don't know. YouTube does it right. If you go to a live stream, yeah, you should be inundated with 2 unskippable ads, but that should be all you have to deal with. Yeah, you got to pay the bill somehow. I love Twitch. I like the idea of Twitch, but I think YouTube can do Twitch better than Twitch can. So I think they should partner up. Maybe it's just me. And then maybe a new Twitch can form where it's actually just about video game streaming and not like what it became. That'd be pretty cool. We can dream. YouTube's figured out that streaming's the way to go. Like, they finally figured it out. Like, streaming on YouTube has gotten so much goddamn better, you guys. Remember how much problems we used to have like 2 years ago streaming on this fucking platform? It was absolute insanity on this place. They've even gotten better about like trolling features. Yeah, they didn't care about trolling for like 3 years. They gave so little of a shit about that problem. People just coming in with like 13 accounts and whatnot. It's still pretty bad about that. I don't know how you ever really fix that, but I don't know. For a couple of years there, YouTube was in a golden era of streaming. 2016 to about 2018, 19, that was good times. That was the best era of streaming in general, though. 2nd and 8. Right when it first kicked off to a general mainstream was about 2016, 2015. I felt like a gremlin watching live streams in like 2012 going, you guys know about live streams? These are fucking cool, dude. And everyone going, what's, huh? Like, yeah, it's on this site. People just play games and stuff, dude, and talk about stuff. And everyone's just like, yeah, that sounds really fucking stupid. I didn't have the computer capabilities, or I'd have been streaming a very long time ago. My computer's never really. 3rd and 8. Yeah, I like YouTube a lot. I like what it does. I like everything about it. I just wish it was, you know, the ads are a little annoying, but. And I wish they weren't so goddamn weird about hiding like the best feature behind certain paywalls. 3rd and 8. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. You guys are actually leading the game right now. I'm stunned right now. Lions take a timeout here just to make sure they have the right team set up, the right alignment. It's 3rd and 8 at the 11. Vikings have the ball. They have 2 timeouts. It's with a minute and I don't know how much time, like a minute 20. I missed it directly. It's not a lot of time. Surprise. It's like a minute 16 or so. But it does feel like they're scoring a minute 12. Okay, there we go. A minute 12 to play. 3rd and 8. It does appear the Vikings will probably score a touchdown on this drive, barring like a major turnover.
England had their opportunity, but France capitalized, pushed through to the semifinals. And how about Morocco, first African country to make.
But to be fair, though, we probably didn't expect this game to be 14-14 at halftime. So good job by the Lions to kind of keep this game the way to keep it in win reach. Yeah. That's short of the first. Oh, they're giving him a first. That's a generous spot. It's like being able to listen while the screen is in yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's the worst part of YouTube is like with the screen off. I'm like, damn, dude, that's such a nice thing while I'm on walks, so I don't have to worry about my fucking screen bumping shit. It almost makes it worth paying for it because like the no ads YouTube, I'm gonna be honest, because I've paid for premium before on YouTube. That shit runs faster. Like 144p, like literally takes no data from your phone somehow. They do something to make it way different. Now they're gonna review that play. I'm glad they are. That wasn't a fucking. That shouldn't be a first down. That's a very generous spot. This spot, the challenge has nothing to do with from the Lions, by the way. This is from the league. You're like, oh, hold on a second. What the fuck is this? Let's just make sure that was actually a first down. No, dude, it's literally, it's not even, it's crazy how much faster it runs. It's like, this seems illegal.
clean execution on both sides.
And by the way, if you ever sign up for premium, they give you a lot more ads right when you go first back into YouTube without paying for it. Because my ads have slowed way down since I've been on without premium for a while now. But like the first month I got off premium, every 2 minutes I got fucking an ad. It was like ad. I like literally stopped using the YouTube app for like a week because of that, and I was just watching shit on Twitch. I was like, fuck this.
Yeah, two things they're looking at. Did he make
This is a long booth review.
which I think he did. He did extend
They're literally just making sure he got a first down or not. This shouldn't be that difficult to go.
in the field of play, which would keep the clock running. And then in the last 2 minutes,
Yeah, that's a first down. I don't even know what are they. What he literally, yeah, that's a first down, clear as shit.
or does Thielen get out of bounds? Looks like
Thanks for the super clear evidence that it was a first down, I guess.
first down, and the clock will go on the snap.
All right, thanks, Dean. So Ron Torbert,
It'd be hilarious if they took away the catch.
of that last play. So again, it will either be a 1st and goal from the 3 or a 4th and short for Minnesota.
Imagine they take the play away. It'd be like 2nd and goal now.
Touchdown passes, 41.
Like, haha, Minnesota.
The Lions defense has made the Vikings earn it. After talked about
What would it be like? Fucking like 3rd and goal? Or no, would it be 4th down? I don't remember what the play prior to that was. Was that a 3rd down play? And now it's would that be like 4th and
Here's Torbert.
something at like the 4? Or did they get the first anyway? Like it doesn't, because it.
Inbounds before the ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, okay, now it's 4th down then. That makes a lot more sense.
Detroit has elected to take a timeout to preserve the 10-second runoff.
Oh, they ruled it short.
They start the clock on the snap.
Wow. Now it's 4th down. Detroit takes a timeout.
get clarification.
Is Minnesota going to kick it? Minnesota gets the ball to begin the second half, so I can't imagine they just don't kick this football.
So Ron Torbert over for a chat with Dan Campbell.
Okay. Looks like they're good. They understand it. He has 1 timeout left.
The clock will start on the snap.
So Dan Campbell does use the timeout.
Campbell's being interesting. This is an interesting use of timeouts here by Campbell.
Smart as he should. I would expect that they're gonna, as in the Vikings offense, gonna hammer.
Oh, they're going to go for it. All right, it's 1st and goal. All right, never mind. It's still 1st and goal.
Johnny Muntz in the game. They also bring in an extra offensive lineman.
What was all that for then?
All right, here we go. 1st and goal.
Whatever.
From the 3, stutter step.
Oh, fumble!
Lost the football.
Fumble!
And the Lions have recovered.
No way, they got a fumble.
Kirby Joseph.
No way.
After it was knocked
Ball don't lie.
Dalvin Cook.
Kenny, I wrote this down from our interview with Kevin.
Who did the Packers play, Kenny?
We cannot get cute versus this defense. They are
No way, did that actually just happen? Oh, that's a clean fumble too. Detroit covers Detroit's ball. They got a timeout and like 57 seconds to work with. The Rams. Oh, you guys will win.
Why would you ever try to get cute on the goal line? You have one of the best running backs, a good fullback. Just
Well, you should win anyway.
timeout. Instead, you get a turnover.
Detroit could score here, by the way.
Man, I mean, that's an understatement to say.
They're like prone to score on stupid stuff like this.
Call that, especially after he told us, don't.
All right, Detroit, show them your balls.
So remember, Dan Campbell called that timeout to save the.
You're a little nervous about Baker, Kenny? I don't blame you.
9 seconds, please. 59 on
So
the game
the
clock.
Lions get the ball back. They'll reset the clock to 59 seconds.
59 seconds to play here in the quarter.
Can still run their offense, and then they're going to get the ball back to start the second half.
Right, Vikings get the ball to start the second half, but a missed opportunity for Minnesota.
Yeah.
If you want to, never mind. I wouldn't do that, by the way. Never mind.
In the final 2 minutes, as Goff fires, and it's
Balls to the middle of the field. It'll be first and 10 to the Detroit 47. Big play to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Lions are running the hurry up here to hurry up and try and get this play going. Keep it going. Keep it alive. Let's go. Let's go. They get the play off with 35 to go. They throw it out to DeAndre Swift, who's going to run toward the sideline. Hopefully he can get out of bounds. He picks up a first and a couple extra, and he's out of bounds. So clock stops with 29 seconds to play. It'll be first and 10. Good play to DeAndre Swift. Yeah, if they can pull off a 3 points here, that'd be really, really good momentum turn. Like a good use of yeah, that'd be perfect. They need to get like 10 more yards for a pretty surefire field goal. I know you guys have a better kicker than we do, but near the 30 is much better than near the 40. Shit. Yeah, they took the timeout. Damn it. That's not where you really want to do that. But I mean, you can still spike a ball here if you get sacked. And then, I mean, 2nd and 1 at the 29. Maybe take a shot at the end zone, and then kick it. It's that. Why was he using fucking timeouts on that last? I guess it kept the clock from moving there. So I guess it was a good use of the timeouts. All right. Anyway, 3rd and 1 or 2nd and 1. Sorry about that. I'm overthinking. I'm ahead of player 2.
Watching the way that he moves in this offense, his body language, his decisiveness, it is a thing of beauty. And because they're 5 and 7, that's the only reason people.
Again, don't overthink this. Don't make a risky throw. Don't do overplay any of this. Just fucking, if something's there, take it. Shit. Yeah, don't take a play across the middle of the field right now. If it's not near the fucking end zones or sidelines, just don't even shoot it into the end zone. Overthrow it. No reason to overdo this. You don't need the score. You don't need the touchdown. You know what I mean? It's not a we need it. We're down by fucking 14. No, this is you're up right here, and you could add to a lead. You can make this a 2-score game if you do this correctly. That's smarter. No, it would be more fun to try and get a touchdown. Oh yeah, that's way more fun.
We're down to 19 seconds.
That should be PI. What the fuck? I guess they just call it a trip up.
On that route, when you're running though, and you see he's mad at himself for it. When you're running those option routes, leverage routes, and
I don't like that wasn't called. All right, it's 4th and 1. They'll have to punt it or kick it rather for a field goal.
Put your foot in the ground, you make that break.
Hopefully this bum don't miss.
And not allow for the defender to cross your face. That time he committed, then tried to go back, and they forced the incompletion.
Why'd they put that fucking? He's gonna miss. They gave him a curse graphic. 12 straight field goals of 40+ yards hit, and he missed. Every time, dude. Why the fuck would they throw that graphic up there? Fox just did our man dirty as fuck with that one.
Following that Vikings turnover, and Detroit's lead remains 7.
It's a good-looking drive.
I hate that graphic. I hate when they do that. I hate that. I hate graphics like that so much. Oh, the Jags are up 20 to 21-14. Sheesh. Minnesota's got 2 timeouts now in about 17 seconds. I literally just missed.
Turnover on 1st and goal from their 3. Had Minnesota reached the end zone, would have been a tie game.
And Minnesota's going to, looks like they want to just take a knee.
Yeah, I hate cursing.
Vikings have 2 timeouts, 10 seconds on the clock.
Been a good first half, though. Been a good first half.
Looks like that's the plan.
10 seconds to go here. Minnesota looks, throws. They stop him. 3 seconds to play. Minnesota takes a timeout. They're going to have a shot at the end zone. I mean, we'll see what maybe they kick a field goal here. I don't know what they're going to do. They're at the 46, so they have a play here. I'm not really sure. I don't think it's a field goal because that'd be like 65 yards. So I'm guessing the play is some kind of shot into the end zone. Hopefully Detroit doesn't give up a goddamn Hail Mary right here.
Like I said, he's had to earn it.
There's Greg Joseph, his career long.
Well, they got 4 seconds. Yeah, this is one play. It's like decide if you're kicking it or throwing it. Basically right here.
Take a shot to the end zone from 46 yards out.
Yep. Defense going in. Prevent.
You know, it might even be smarter just to try the field goal. I mean, you're inside. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, hey, crazier kicks have happened at Ford Field, you know? Pretty sure Baltimore hit like a fucking 800-yard field goal here one time. All right, here we go. No, there we go. That's a good end of the half. There we go, James Houston. Houston, Hutchin on the sack. Looks like they're just going to give it to Houston, though. Houston and Hutch break through, and the half, and the Lions lead 14-7 heading into halftime. Good play by Hutch. Good play by Houston there to ensure the lead. Good job by the defense. Good first half by the Lions. Would have been nice if they could have exclamated it with that field goal, but it does happen. But hell yeah, Jameson Williams caught his first career touchdown. We had that exciting play to him. Hopefully we see a little bit more in the second half. The Vikings do get the ball at the second half. Lions got it to begin the game. So Vikings get it at the start of the second half. Let's look around the league really quick. Buffalo leads the Jets 7-0. The Bengals are up 13-3 on the Browns. Damn it. Houston and Dallas are tied at 17. Tennessee trails. Jacksonville leads 20-14 over Tennessee. Philly leads 24-7 over the Giants, and Baltimore leads 13-7 over the Steelers. Yeah, as long as they can get a stop to start the second half, it won't be too bad. The defense has been really good against Minnesota today. So that's always a big relief to see. You did? Oh, you did DoorDash? Oh yeah, there you go. That made me hungry. I just realized I haven't eaten yet today. Ugh. I'm like, damn. Is it raining in New York? Maybe that's why it looks like it's like weird weather up in that game. Me either. Yeah, dude. I just realized I haven't eaten yet. It's kind of weird. I don't know what I'm gonna get or what I'm gonna eat. Probably chicken. But I gotta cook that later when the stream's over. Think about getting a moon over my Hemi from Denny's and a large coffee. That's not bad. I just gotta cook what I got in the house somewhere. Wait, I said that weird. Sometime, I think, is what I meant instead of somewhere. Who? He hasn't gotten a single target yet, even? That's not good. Yeah, I have a few restaurants near me. A whole bunch, really. I'm broke right now, so I ain't going to no restaurants. Twin Peaks, ooh, that's fucking good. Probably just cook up a couple chicken breasts or chicken breasts for later. Such a nice play to Jameson Williams. I hope that's the start of something good for the Lions there. That was it just sucks that he vanished. Yeah, just do whatever. Just eat chicken and something with it. Man. Stretch out a little bit. Much better. Your fiduciary responsibility is horrible. Oh, to keep the game going. There you go. Hopefully you can get there before halftime ends. Yeah, fiduciary is a really good one. I like that word. You have 3 running backs starting. Oof, that's rough on fantasy. Texans are leading 20-17 at halftime. Yeah, I can't believe it. I wonder if that holds up or if the Texans wind up blowing it. Isn't that crazy that you guys want to hear a funny story about Brock Purdy's family coming to the game versus the Buccaneers today? They were coming to the game anyway, the family of Brock Purdy, because they wanted to watch Tom Brady to play. So that tells me that they've been a fan of Tom Brady, at least his parents have been in some capacity, since before this kid was born, because Tom's career has spanned longer than his life. Than Brock Purdy's life. 23 years to 22 years alive. That's crazy to me. But yeah, they had initially planned to come see this game before it even had, before Brock was named a starter long ago. Now it's just as a bonus they get to see Brady and they get to see their kid play. Against Brady, that's even cooler. It's like, oh, fucking no way. Yeah, it'd probably be your guys' last win of the regular season, too, Kev. No offense. Not trying to, rip on the Texans too hard, but, that might be it. That might be your second and final win. Well, you can afford, another 2 wins before, because you have a tie. You don't want to risk that. I think you can win one more game safely before it starts getting a little risky with losing that number 1 pick. But I think you guys can win one more. So I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, you guys literally might. No, I don't know. There might be a team that only wins 3 games, and then you guys, if you guys get to 3 wins on accident, then I guess the Battle of Texas just proves that Houston's a better state or a better city than Dallas. I don't know. This is Tom's second time playing the 49ers. Yep. I believe he's 3-1 against the 49ers career-wise. I don't know. He's pretty good against teams like that. Not a very extensive history. Dallas is just Houston light. That's what I've heard from people in the area. Love commercials and halftime. With dog shit freeways. Yeah, that checks. That kind of checks. Feels like it checks anyway. So is there 2 shows called Yellowstone? Or is that all one show called Yellowstone? Or is there 2 simultaneous shows about Yellowstone going on right now? One on the Fox streaming platform and one on a normal streaming platform. Is it kind of broke down like that a little bit, or is it a little... I see that show talked about a lot, but I don't know if it's just 2 shows. I think it's just one show on season 5. All right, that makes sense then. Is Kevin Costner involved in it? In the show that's on season 5? Or is that a whole different like documentary that Fox keeps advertising with Kevin Costner? About the Yellowstone National Park. It looks like there might be a documentary. Oh, these are series. Okay. So the thing that Fox keeps showing is just some weird thing that's trying to capitalize on the success of that show. Because honestly, it just looks like Kevin Costner doing nature photography. I'm not really sure what the documentary is. Is halftime over already? Is that 15 minutes? Nah, not quite. Oh, maybe. No, not yet. They're all connected, but Yellowstone with Kevin is a show. Okay. No, it makes sense. Whatever. All right. It's all connected. That makes sense. Damn, I really thought the Browns were going to come out here and do something today. They really fucking deceived me. Well, I guess the Bengals can officially beat the Browns now, so that's a done and over with thing. Watch the Browns end up winning. I'll be like, all right, well, I guess it's just something that happens. Oh, I just want halftime to end. I get so bored at halftime, you guys. I'm sorry. I know the stream kind of nosedived in entertainment value. They're showing the thing now. I'll see if there's a specific year attached to this one. Proudly present Yellowstone. Oh, it's not saying the name. Once in a lifetime. Oh, okay. Should have started Bassett. Yeah. Oh, this is the thing that inspired it. Oh, never mind. Oh no, this inspired the TV show. Yellowstone 150. That's the specific name of the thing. Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah, the ad spot's weird. I don't know what the fuck that is. It feels like it just had... I think it's like the thing that actually inspired the show. Like, but the thing that inspired the show was like Yellowstone. It's just like, yeah, the landmark, the thing itself inspired... No, there's this documentary about it that inspired it. Fuck you. Maybe. If it blows the way that they think it's gonna blows, then yeah, everybody, yeah. But I don't think the odds of it blowing like that are actually very good. I think there's far too many release valves, and like pressure valves for it that kind of just occur naturally, that almost like prohibit that like weird big explode. I think it like created its own like release case system. That's why those geysers all blow up all the time and are fucking shooting all over the place, all over. If those all stopped for some reason, yeah, I think shit could get pretty bad. That's how it'd probably blow up, right? But I think it's like self-regulating. And there would need to be some like crazy situation that causes it to start building up and like blowing up. But I don't think it can build up that kind of pressure it needs because of the fact that it's constantly relieving pressure in there. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. At least that's how I imagine they would work. I could be wrong. It could just be building up massive amounts of pressure, and one it's just kind of like a trigger switch. But like, I don't think it's blown for hundreds of thousands of years. And the reason I don't think it's done that is specifically because of what I just mentioned. I think like the first time it blew a bunch of holes in itself. And then the second time, if it blew up twice, even if it had time to, it created the rest of like what could be regulating devices. I could be wrong. I don't fucking know. Just, oh, here we go. Kickoff. Vikings have the ball. Here we go.
6 games. Vikings get the ball first, and we head down to Shannon.
All right, Kenny,
Yeah, for now we're good. We're probably good for thousands of years too.
All right, listen, this is how it's going to go. We got to get better on
In all likelihood, it'll probably blow again once humanity's already extincted itself.
third and manageable. He told me the smartest team, the team
That'd be ideal.
is going to win this game. As far as Kevin O'Connell spoke with him just minutes after that Dalvin Cook fumble, he said there was a
But
mental
poor
error.
dinosaurs, man. They just lived a horrifying life. Everything bad that happened basically when the dinosaurs were alive.
He looked at me and said, "How many
Oh, rough break shouldn't have been number 1. That's the problem.
He said, "I think that's pretty good."
All right, I'm just going to refresh the screen here, make sure we're all good. I always do this at the start of a half. First down play doesn't go for a whole lot. I don't know, 5, 6 yards. Or 4 or 5 yards.
Gain of 4.
3rd and 6, or 2nd and 6.
Jefferson's first half.
Yeah, this has been Justin Jefferson doing what he's done all season long.
Yeah, dinosaurs had a rough run. Their whole existence was just garbage. Earth getting pelted by shit and fucking them blowing up on random explosions. Yeah, they're 2 games out of a playoff spot right now.
2nd down and 6. It's Cook.
The Washington Commanders are 7-5. The Lions are 5-7, with a win over the Commanders as well, I believe.
Jefferson held to a career
So that win they had over the Commanders, I think in like week 2, is like the biggest win of their season at this point right now.
In that game, Aaron Glenn had a completely different
It like actually has them aggressively in the playoff picture. I think because of like a win over Washington this year. Yeah, they beat Washington, right? Like 23-33 or something like that. That was this year, right?
same defense. Right now, Jeff Okuda's not even in the game.
He's been in and out.
3rd down and 2, big play.
Cousins on 3rd down.
Good job by the Lions to fucking stop that play. Good play. Good defense there.
Coverage there from Hughes as Thielen
Now, do not fall for what they're about to do. They're going to try to get the Lions to jump off sides here.
I love that Mike Hughes doesn't look
If they do, Vikings will score a touchdown and probably win this game.
on the wide receiver.
You should have taken Houston first half. Yeah, that would have been decent money, Tommy. What's up, stud?
This is not a completion, by the way.
No, you're good, buddy. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, I know, the Cowboys.
So there's no point in
36-27 Lions. That's what I thought, Donnie. Yeah, it was something like that.
winding down. It was ruled
4th and 1. Do not fall for this.
punt team out on the field.
Yeah, Minnesota was trying to get him to jump off sides. It didn't work.
Flag is thrown.
That'll be a dog. They'll back up 5 and punt it.
Land game. By the offense, 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Hey, there we go. We have 20 likes now, by the way. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out. We just hit our like goal of 20, so that's always good. As always, if you haven't left a like, go ahead and drop one.
In which case, they would have punted if it was an incomplete pass.
correct. Then he ran out of time and was like, all right, let's get the punt team out there anyway.
Right. Punting from his 19-yard line. What a kick.
Indeed.
Taken at the 10. Raymond
Oh, good return again.
up the side.
Line special team setting them up with another nice field position. 1st and 10 at the 24.
So Jared Goff and the Lions back
Not
out.
great, not terrible. Whatever. 12:48 to go in the 3rd. Are they going to commercial? Yeah. All right, commercial break here. Commercial break here. Lions take over. Usually they don't really go to commercial breaks that quick. 12:48 to play in the 3rd. 12:48 to go here in the 2nd or in the 3rd quarter. And yeah, 1st and 10 at the 24. Lions looking to add to a 14-7 lead. Let's look across the league. Oh, the Jets tied it up. Holy shit. Upset City. This is looking like it's going to be an upset weekend. Oh, no. Jets is going to somehow win. The Houston's going to win. Jacksonville's going to win. It's just going to be, oh, Jesus. Lions are going to win. Even though if the Lions win, is it an upset or not? Because they're the favorites. How do we determine that in this situation? where clearly Minnesota is the better team and should win. They're 10-2 against the 5-7 Lions, who are fighting off like being eliminated from winning the division at this point. But like technically, the Vikings are line like underdogs. The line makes it so confusing because you know this is an upset if the Lions win, but like every single sports book is like, nah, it's not. It's really not. It'd almost be an upset the other way. It's like, yeah, but they're 10-2. Yeah, they gave up 400 yards to Mac Jones. I don't want to hear it. Again, I'm not trying to shit on Mac Jones. It's just if you give up 380 yards to a Matt Patricia-led offense, your fucking defense sucks. I think it was over 400 yards even they gave up to us. Like, it's like you can't do that against the Patriots. Not this year. Other years past, sure. With McDaniels, that's not even a big deal. But you know, giving up over 400 yards of total offense to build to fucking Matt Patricia's offense and the Jets, it's like, ugh. I didn't know it was that bad here in Minnesota. Oh, Jared Goff and Adam Thielen were the nominations for the Lions and Vikings. That's cool. Were either of them actually nominated as finalists? I mean, it's very possible they both were, because I think they both have like really good charities and stuff.
Particularly because you don't do it for the glory or the honor. You do it because it's necessary.
Goff especially, I'm pretty sure. Second down now. 2nd and 7. I know he's a nominee, but is he a final? I thought they announced the finalists for this.
Numerous charitable endeavors in the Detroit area, working with nonprofit youth initiatives, providing work opportunities and scholarships.
All right, whatever. 2nd and 7.
That has also earned recognition for providing over 40,000.
Be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get some. I need some. I haven't had anything to drink in like. Oh.
2nd down and 7. So the Lions now facing 3rd and 6. Here's how Goff found out about it.
All you got to do is hit play. We got something for you.
Hi, Jared. It's Kyla from Fate. I want to say thanks for all the work you've done in Detroit.
Hi, Jared. It's me, Toyer. Remember, the best man. You have been recognized as Walter Payton Man of the Year for the Detroit Lions. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you, man. That's really cool.
Yeah. So great. We'd like to say congratulations as well. That is just phenomenal. Knowing that he doesn't have to do it, uses his platform for great. Jared Goff, you see the logo. He's going to have that for the rest of the season. And he is a tremendous guy.
That was much needed.
Character individual.
I didn't realize how dried out my shit was getting there.
Necessary to see someone using their platform.
Lions got to punt it. Yeah.
I commend him.
Hopefully they don't get blocked here. What are they doing? Are they faking this? It's 4th and 7. Well, if I'm the Vikings, that fucking break of that huddle has me super suspicious. Yeah, they faked it. And they got the first and a lot more. There goes the Lions. 4th down fake play goes all the way down to the Minnesota 47. Holy sh... That was the most obvious fake I've ever seen. They broke the huddle all late and menacingly and everything. They looked right at Minnesota and went, you know exactly what we're about to do, you stupid little pricks, don't you? That's going to be on the Lions for taunting, sure. Yeah, we got hit with taunting on that. The fucking babies. Holy shit. First and 10 for the Lions at the Minnesota 47. Dude, Minnesota, how did you fall for that? Like, Like, oh no, number 20 actually started running backwards and shit. The whole, you know what happened? Number 20 of the Vikings, what happened? Number 20 he moved backwards way too hard. Like, he completely sold, like, he sold that play. Everybody else knew it was a fake. They all played it like a fucking fake. But number 20 of the Vikings just ran completely, and it opened up that entire right side of the lane where he ran by. The reason that whole right side was open like that is because 20 there got, like, he ran backwards. He started running back like normal punt coverage. He, like, wasn't paying attention to the most obvious fake punt I've ever seen. They broke the huddle late and then looked at the Vikings like, we got a strategy coming. 2nd and 10, they didn't get any yards on the follow-up play. I'm sorry, but Minnesota, you can't. That was so, like, I knew they were faking it. I was like, oh, they're faking it. You don't break the huddle that late. Wow, no reaction? That was the calmest I've ever seen a group of Lions fans react to a play. These dudes are so tense right now, these Lions fans. They're like fucking tight buttholing, staring at the screen right now. Like, oh, we're not going to say anything. Can't fucking talk. Like, they have some new strategy. I don't know how it works. They, like, figured out how to not do something. I don't know what it is. First down Lions, though. They'll pick it up. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 35.
Going up against Patrick Peterson. He's quicker than Patrick Peterson, that period. And Patrick Peterson's a really good corner, been playing for a long time, but he's able to get in and out of his breaks faster.
That punt was absolutely fucking devastating, though.
From the 35-yard line, on the delay.
I have a lot of notifications right now. Jesus Christ. 2nd down, though. 2nd and 8. Small gain on the play.
On the move. They kept their drive alive on the fake punt. Now at the Vikings 33, 2nd down and 8.
And that gives confidence to the team, right? You see DeAndre Swift, they'd love to get him back and keep going, but the confidence you have because you're telling your team.
Did you like that fake punt, Kevin? Or did you know it was coming too? Kevin, tell me something. You knew that was going to be a fake punt, right? Like, the whole time you were just like, oh no, we're going to blow this motherfucker on a fake punt right here. I'm just shocked Minnesota didn't know. Like, that had to, if you're watching, like, that had to, yeah, okay. I'm not the only one who was like, yeah, this is the most obvious fake. It's either they're faking it or Minnesota's going to fall for a very fake punt and overly aggressive, like run into the kicker. It was one of them situations. I think they just ran with it. Like, come on, Minnesota. That's not real. You guys didn't fall for it that bad. Because, like, they didn't. It was like one guy didn't know what was happening, and it completely ruined their chances of stopping that play. Massive set of balls. The duality of Dan Campbell. Small gain, 2nd down and 8. That's a huge momentum play. Even if all they get out of this is a field goal, that's a huge momentum swing in this game. That's a good 10-point lead. Plus, it, like, makes the Vikings wonder, like, oh shit, the Lions figured out how to effectively use trick plays.
And now I see Ben Johnson bringing in, you see that offense in the red zone, second best.
Oh, this is the best red zone offense in the NFL too.
And they have DeAndre Swift on the outside.
2nd and 8. They get just short of the 1st. It'll be 3rd and 2 at the Minnesota 9. DeAndre Swift with a nice run.
Yeah, and Ed Donatel, he talked about, look, you can call us bend, don't break, you can call us whatever you want. The point is, we have more points than the other team when it hits.
When the flags start coming to help,
you win games, and red zone TD percentage has been awesome the last 2 weeks. 3rd down's been really good, and it's because guys like Harrison Smith, they know how to jump those routes. So because you have Josh Metellus there.
All right, let's see. Ball's at the 8. Or what is it, 9-yard line? They go with the handoff. Then that's gonna do it.
Is taken down. There is a flag. Needed to get to the 7-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 7.
Oh shit! Oh my God! The Jaguars are up 28-14. 27-14 rather. That'll be holding. They'll bring it back. Fucking bullshit ass call, dude.
Evan Brown. There's Logan Stenberg. going up against Dalvin Tomlinson.
I really just need Detroit to beat 2 more teams, and they could lose. They could lose the rest of their bitch ass games. Please, just 2 games, and I'll share to you the other game. One of them is the Jets. I need Detroit to beat the Jets. Yeah, I know. That's exactly what that was, Mike. It was basically the league going, we have to protect the Vikings. I seen this shit against New England and the Jets. First down. There we go. There we go, Lions. Come on now. Run, go get another touchdown for us. Get this up to 21-7. Let's go now. It should be running the no huddle. Go, 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 go. Run the play. Oh, get rid of that person. I got him. Why aren't they? This should be a no huddle play. This should have been a no huddle play. They had like a huge mismatch going on right now. I don't think the Vikings subbed anybody out actually. Yeah, they still got it. You see where it's at? Middle. It's number 8. Middle. Yeah, exactly. Middle of the field. That's exactly where the mismatch was. Did you guys see it too? Number 8, middle of the field. That was the easiest. Like there was no, like they had nothing for that part of the field. Woo! Yeah, that was really bad defense by the Vikings. You can see it. Number 8 was, it was like there was nobody across the middle. And boom, you have it all day. There's no one there. You can see it pre-play. It was, I don't know what Minnesota was planning there, but they just gave that whole set middle of the field.
You have no more inside leverage by those linebackers. They bite on the toss, and they get the easy touchdown to Josh Reynolds.
That is literally a free. That's a free touchdown right there. Minnesota just gave them a touchdown for some reason.
CJ Moore takes it 42 yards. And then
yeah, I didn't even notice the fake toss. Was there a fake toss? I didn't even notice the fake toss. Holy shit. Okay. I like somehow missed it. I'm kind of far away from the screen. All right. Cool. Now the question is, can the Lions pull off this goddamn Vikings team? All right, let's see if the Lions can hold it. Now they got a hold here would be very good. Like a hold here and then having a long drive would be pretty ideal coming up. Yeah, I hope he is. But 21-7, Lions take a lead. Let's look across the league. Buffalo's up 14-7. Cincinnati's up 13-3 still. Houston still leads 20-17. Jacksonville, as Jags said, they're up 27-14. And Baltimore still leads 13-7. So not much change. No, nothing really has changed. That's not good. That's unfortunate. Does that mean... Oh, no. It's big Flacco time, isn't it? Fuck, the Lions got to play Joe Flacco. That's going to be lame. Oh, they might get Zach Wilson by then. They might bring him back in now. All right, Lions might get to fucking destroy Zach Wilson's stupid ass. Just keep your fingers crossed on that one. Because ideally, we do get to play that loser. He's really easy to beat. Just watch how the Patriots beat the shit out of him all the time. They put White back out. Okay. And now it's like, yeah, he can't play.
the 42-yard run by CJ Moore on the
All right, there's the kick. Gotta hope the Lions do. Gotta hope the Lions beat the Jets too. End their season. My lovely, lovely little Lions can do so much damage to the teams I don't like.
of the season. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting in the backfield. Those corners, they have.
I'm getting a good deal. What's the word when like you get an immense amount of joy from watching something like you feel is getting paid off in revenge, and you don't really know how or why? You're like, oh, this is perfect. One of my teams can beat them.
Playing phenomenal football, looking really good.
Vikings go back to work.
Oh, look at that sack too. Hell yeah.
Is sacked for the second time today. Jerry Jacobs.
Minnesota's basically depending on like big ass chunk plays at this point, but that is where they're pretty lethal. Yeah, yeah. So I think satisfaction. I think that's the way to look at it. Like a perverse satisfaction of watching a team lose because of the way they beat my team. The only problem is Minnesota, if they want to, they can just chunk and score. So you fucking, you know, never feel good about that. Like that, fuck. See what I mean? Like that's the problem with Minnesota. Their offense is so good they could just march it down the field in microseconds if they wanted to. And if all you're gonna give them is it Schadenfreude or Schadenfreude? That's what I thought it was. I just didn't want to say that and be specific about it.
Right back in, getting behind the linebacker in that cover too. He knows this defense.
This is a touchdown drive. All right, 1st and 10. Ball's at the. I don't know where they're at. I'm bad at this side of the field. 42. Another shot. Jefferson somehow got so wide open against number 24 there, and they stop him at the 29. Eesh. I don't really find joy. It's just I'm happy to see that they're not winning this game yet.
Look who's covering him. Armani Oruwariye. He has not played in a while. Actually was benched.
Yeah, I guess the key word is yet. I don't really trust this score. I need the Lions to get the ball and score again if they're gonna win this game, or at least just keep scoring. Even if it's like field goals and shit, you just gotta keep every time you get it, put points up on a decent drive. 3:45 to play in the game or in the third quarter. I wish it was game. Flacco fumbled. And the Vikings are too good of an offense. It's going to be exceedingly difficult for them to not score more points.
Remember, the Vikings, they're down 2 of their starters on the offensive line, starting to show up.
2nd and 10. Lions defense has been good today. They've been all over this shit. That was a good pickup. 3rd and 4 at the 23.
Vikings fell behind by 14 in the first meeting with the Lions. Came back to win on a last-minute touchdown pass from Cousins to Osborne, trailing by 14 here. 3rd down and 4.
I could see Justin Jefferson going in the slot and them running slot routes with them.
I always wonder on the backs of those threes in the modern NFL if you should put a 4 up. You know how those people always like shake threes at people on 3rd downs at stadiums for most teams, or like they try and like do something that like distracts them. I've often wondered if they should like on the that could have been picked. They should have picked that. That's bad. That's gonna give them a touchdown probably now. Oh, it's 4th down. No, they're gonna go for it. Lions needed they got to pick that off. That's bad. That's giving a lethal offense another shot. Now they're gonna score. 100% they score here on 4th down.
The game is not getting away from you just yet. Now, I understand why he's saying that. The offense for the Lions has been clicking on all cylinders.
Nah, I don't like this at all.
Trying to figure out how to maximize his opportunity here. Look who's at the top.
Fourth down and 4. Here's Cousins.
Yeah, that was fucking bullshit. They needed to. They needed to pick that 4th down play off. That 3rd down play off.
As Cousins connects with Thielen from
Are they gonna go for 2? I think they're going for 2.
Middle guy.
I just think Cousins put up the deuce.
And KJ Osborne there, and again, he knows how to run these routes. The way that you beat these off coverage.
Interesting decision here.
Running your defender into the other defender on these rub routes and pick routes. He does a phenomenal job. He's been doing that for God knows how long. He's so sad.
I mean, it keeps you down 8, but I don't know if that's a smart idea to just not kick it at this point.
And now down by 8. They will go for 2.
Yeah, this is overthinking it. This is not going to work.
So a couple of gambles by O'Connell here. First one paid off. Now it's Thielen.
I didn't think that was going to work.
Second one does not.
I don't even see the point in doing that. What, making it so if you you score a touchdown, you take a 1-point lead? Like, whoa, look out for the 1-point lead. Yeah, I think that's a. Oh, I'm sorry. At the absolute, like, you can't even get that negotiated to where you take like. Yeah, you can't even get ahead by a field goal reach with that. That was a bad decision. Like, that was like, right? Yeah, because if you get 2, you get to 15, then unless you're gonna go for 2 and get it again and go up 23-20, you still lose by a field goal. I mean, like, you still could lose to a field goal. So I really don't understand that move right there. It doesn't put like the game like to like if you score and hit another 2-point, it's not like you're like suddenly like a field goal ahead. No, you're still like Lions could still win 24-23. Right? Yeah. Yeah. I don't understand that. He should just went for 2, the 1 there. Just make it a 7-point game. I wonder if he miscounted the points or something like that. Like, he just like overthought the points on that. Because again, it just doesn't make too much sense in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not like a head coach or anything or a pretty good offensive play caller, but it's like, what's the actual reason to go for 2 right there? Maybe on the next one, sure, because it'll, maybe gets you the lead and all that fun stuff. But now you kind of have to go for 2 on the next one. Especially if the Lions don't score and you want to tie it up and not be down by 1 in the 4th quarter. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. Either way, it's a commercial break. I'll unmute it as soon as it pops back on. 2:17 or so to go. 2:20, something like that. I forgot to look at the clock. It's like 2 minutes, a little over 2. Hate commercials. Oh, there we go. Again. It's brought to you by Macy's. Give love, give style. Macy's.
At the last play, the 2-point conversion attempt by the Vikings.
Davis.
All right, let's see if we can get it here. Yes, exactly, Kevin. Hopefully. Touchdown, a field goal, just to keep things annoying. Any kind of score is all we need. Field goal is just as good this time. Because again, that'll keep us ahead at any kind of other score by the Vikings. I think one of the key things for this drive for the Lions is ending the quarter with the ball and using up like 3 minutes into the next quarter. I think that's very important. As much, literally take this play clock as far down as you possibly can every play. Like, it's literally just don't even bother with hiking it under 10. If there's not 10 seconds, probably don't hike. That's probably a pretty good time. 1st and 10, and they get the play going. 1st down. He went out of bounds though, I think. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter right now. All right, clocks are moving.
His most recent touchdown today, 3 on the day. That ties
1:59 to go in the second.
20 touchdown passes at home this season. The man he was traded for, Matthew Stafford, was the record holder.
Well, there was no doubt that he had the same ability as Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, right around 10 seconds. That's a good time to be snapping the ball. Right around, I'd go like 3 seconds later every time, but, you know, you also don't want to fuck yourself up in case they do kind of take the lead or come back or anything.
And could he command the offense, have complete control, grasp, understand the defense? 2nd down and 6, 4-yard pickup though for Williams,
I believe.
Many guys to throw to. Now he has guys, he has the weapons, he has a healthy offensive line.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Robert. They were trying to like just be like, we just go for 2 every time, fuck them. like what? That's a bad decision, in my opinion. Just go for the 1. Yeah, just go out of bounds, Josh. All right, there you go. And under a minute once the clock starts moving here, 104.
Watch the play action, sucks everybody up. Look where the linebackers are. They're sucked up. They have no idea where this ball's going. And Duke Shelley,
good throw by Goff.
He got turned around. Josh Reynolds was open. They could have
Yep, clock's ticking, so there could be, yeah, there should be a couple plays left in this quarter.
He wanted to do more play action because they've been so good at it. So effective, and they're 6 for 7 today with 2 touchdowns.
Like, if they complete this, there shouldn't be another play this quarter.
Keep doing it.
Once again, play fake to Swift.
Uh-oh, get out of there. Throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. There you go. That's not a fumble. It's an incomplete pass. All right, 26 to go. So if they can get a completion or run the ball here, this will be the last play of the quarter, which is ideal.
Didn't want to take the sack smartly, and Brock Wright clearly wasn't expecting it.
So a 2nd and 10. Now, Kevin O'Connell was the offensive coordinator with the Rams, winning a Super Bowl with Stafford last year. Now the Vikings head coach. Worked with
Jags scored another TD. Titans finished, man. Has Mike Vrabel been exposed as Mike Fraudle? First down Lions. There we go. That'll end the quarter probably. 1st and 10 to the Minnesota 29.
Kevin O'Connell told us, I love Jared. I'm so impressed with his physical ability, and when he gets it,
I'm switching my pick right now off the Browns. I was misled by a huckster known as the sports expert. I think we should file a class action lawsuit against Max for misleading us all about the Browns versus the Bengals. Thank you. That is my only statement about picking the Bengals to lose that game. I was misled by a terrorist. And a man who simply hates America a lot. Ugh. This is looking like an upset weekend, though. The Texans are still up 23-20, by the way, into the 4th quarter. By the way, that's what we're waiting for in this game. We're waiting for the start of the 4th quarter. Lions have the ball 1st and 10 at their own, at the Minnesota 29. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 29. They lead 21-13, looking to add to a lead. If you're the Lions and you score a TD at all, do you go for 2? Just to kind of rub their nose in it, and if you get it, do you do you just really rub their nose in it? Yeah, you almost gotta go for 2 if you're the Lions, and just kick it. Just take the points. Just play normal football. You've already got your fucking crazy 4th down play this game. Don't need to shake it. Keep the onus and the weird scoring on the side of the Vikings. Looks like the injuries have finally caught up to the old Titans, or people are finally figured out how to deal with Derrick Henry a little bit. Basically, he's 2 years older and a hell of a lot easier to tackle than he was 2 years ago. Dude, when the Lions went for that punt, that was insanity to me. That fake was the craziest, ballsiest. That was a good play, though. You can't take it away from him. Led to a touchdown. Oh, you mean the Vikings? Why they went for 2? Yeah. Is it back on? Yep, okay.
Well, some good news
All right, here we go.
fans, if they're scoreboard watching. Cowboys
Oh, Seattle's in the playoff picture now at 7-5. Uh-oh.
Seattle in action later against Carolina. Washington
So Seattle's this team that's ahead of Detroit and Washington. All right. Detroit's still alive, just barely. They're in there, though.
That's all you ask for. Give yourself a chance in December.
Meanwhile, the Vikings with a win today.
Little end around. Nope, faked it. Jameson wasn't able to wheel. That was a weird play. 2nd and 10.
The intended receiver playing in his second NFL game.
Little too gadgety of a play, I think, for a second game.
I'm looking at Chandon Sullivan drop. Watch
Not the greatest throw by Goff either. It was a little bit behind the guy.
Williams' eyes go.
No, actually, nah. Jamo's got to catch that one.
Sullivan bearing down on
Never mind. That's Jameson's got to catch that a little. Be a little smarter on that reception.
One touchdown. About a 1,000.
Go to catch that, man. You got to get the ball in there before he was. You know what happened? Jameson was trying to run before he caught it. He's very excited right now, and you can see it in like that play right there. He didn't even he like forgot his fundamentals and just took off with the football before it was secured. I'm glad he didn't take 2 steps and then get the ball punched out and fumble it, because that's probably what could have happened.
Divisional matchup here in Detroit. Jared Goff with 3 touchdown passes.
All right, 3rd and 8, big play coming up for the Lions. Let's see what they do.
Watching the Vikings defense on these 3rd and longs, they've been real passive at the corner positions. What I'd want to see from them is to get more aggressive. If you're going to play off man, we'll start to try and jump a route. And then the safeties, they're going to have to help out and get out of the middle of the field as well.
That's what I meant. I wanted it to be 2014-21. So when the refs inevitably screw the Lions, another TD makes it 22-21. Oh, okay, I got you.
It's too passive, and
I get what you mean now. Yeah.
on the line of scrimmage, they pop out in the zone spot drop, but you got a spot drop in front.
Yeah, that's what you'd think. The Lions have scored 99 points in the 4th quarter, the 3rd most in the NFL. Let me guess. Minnesota scored the most in the NFL in the 4th quarter, though, huh? It's 1st and 10 at the 15. Detroit making good noise here. It was a good conversion. That was a bad play. 2nd and 10.
We've talked about some of the numbers this year for the Lions. They've scored at least 25 points in 4 consecutive games, at least 36 times this season. That's the most in the NFL, looking to add to their lead, but it was the Vikings who had the big 4th quarter comeback.
All right, Goff.
Detroit at home back in week 3.
And you can see why the Vikings
Do an end around. Let Jameson just kind of run an end around here. Fuck, just let him run it. That's what I would do. No, not yet. Oh, we got to run. DeAndre Swift. Oh. Touchdown, Lions. Let's fucking go. If that stands, he's either down at the 1 or he's a touchdown. No flags. Oh, that was Justin Jackson. That wasn't Williams or Swift. It was everyone's other fantasy running back, Justin Jackson, for the Lions. Well, that's gonna make a bunch of people happy, who like me, who have Williams on their teams. I don't know if he's exact. Oh, he's in. That's in. Look at that. Clean in the air. Boom. Pylon knocked over. That's a touchdown. Yeah, just kick it. Oh, they're going to kick it too. Good job, Lions. Good job. Yeah, keep the weird scoring on them. Make them have to do the weird shit. Put them down by 17. Yeah, now they're down by 17. That's a weird fucking score to be down by. Like, they should not have gone for 2. Yeah, that's in. He's in. All scoring plays are automatically reviewed, so that's, of course, getting looked at really quick because it's kind of a closer call.
If that is the case, it will be 1st and goal.
Yeah, at first looked like he hit the pylon inside, but
yeah, they're already sent out the field goal unit. It's good.
It has been confirmed.
There we go. Touchdown.
First rushing touchdown is a Lion for Jackson. He had 4 with the Chargers.
Call confirmed. Touchdown. Lions go up 27, 28, 13. All right. Let's fucking go, Detroit. Unbelievable game by the Lions defense and team. Wow. Let's clinch in division. Vikings to win. Stupid ape thoughts. Uh-oh. Vikings are 10-2 with a point differential of like 5. I know, Max. It's insanity. It was only 15. Oh, yeah, I don't know what I was looking at. Either way, 15's a weird score, Robert. You don't want to be down by less than 2 touchdowns with 13 minutes to play in a game. Like, that's... Yeah, if Minnesota has in very unlikely collapse, Detroit can, like, steal the division, but that's not going to happen. I know who can compete with the Eagles. I won't say who it is, but I know who's going to stop him. Don't worry. I can tell you the future of how this is going to play when it's the Eagles versus the Buccaneers for the NFC Championship and the Bucs win. Just TB12 will take your thanks in advance, because we can't have the Eagles win a goddamn Super Bowl again and then have them have a team that could be a dynasty. You guys don't understand what that would release from Philadelphia. They got one of the best baseball teams and one of the best football teams. That's not a good thing. I won't say it's the same thing as Hitler rising to power, but it's pretty close. No one's going to... some people probably will die, actually, with the rise of the Philadelphia sports empire. And I don't know if that's exactly something we need, because then it's just like bad behavior is going to fly at all the games. Like the will of the Philadelphia sports fan will become the will of all sports fans. Will have to, every time you go to a game, they'll hand you a bag of batteries and they'll say, yeah, if anybody gives you any shit, throw it right at them. If you don't, you'll be arrested. All right. Those is the rules. I'm so sorry. You're saying sorry and shit when you're throwing batteries at players and shit. I'm so sorry. Players are all crying and shit. Like, we didn't want the Philly dynasty to happen. There's only one man that can save him from this future, though, and that's Tom Brady. You guys better hope to God he beats that team. Or Jared Goff. It's either the Lions or the Bucs got to beat him, and it's one of the two. I guess maybe the Niners too, and Brock Purdy, but that's hilarious. Imagine Brock Purdy goes to wins a Super Bowl. I'd be like, damn, Jimmy, you just lost your job. Trey Lance just lost his job. They're probably going to fire Kyle Shanahan because he traded away a first-round pick for fucking Trey Lance. Shanahan could be the only coach ever hired or fired for winning a Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. They'd be like, yeah, we got to fire you, dude. What? I just won a Super Bowl. Yeah, but I mean, dude. Yeah, it's like they might have to fire him. Or at least they're firing Lynch. Like that fucking GM's fired. 1st and 10 at the 25. Or 28, they did a return. Yeah, they gave up a lot to get Trey Lance. Yeah, you could probably trade Trey Lance. It looks maybe. Uh-oh. They got beat. Ah, shit. That is the least idea thing you want to do on the very first play of the next drive. All right, that's a fucking 40-yard gain for Justin Jefferson. That's like 180 yards for him on the day. We've done absolutely nothing to contain this guy. We're just very lucky he hasn't busted off one for a touchdown yet. We're just like, yeah, let him catch it. Just no yards after the catch, really. 2nd and 10, no gain.
174 yards. They think he got tired about hearing all week long about what the Lions did.
Ball's at the 28 for the Vikings after a pretty much backwards play. Wait, what? Oh, it's 1st and 10. What the fuck? Oh, no, okay, now it's 2nd and 10. Now they get the okay. They just updated all the score chyron late. 1st down play. That was weird. They like didn't change it. I was like, wait a minute. They just ran the ball on 1st down. How is it 1st down again? All right. 1st and 10 though for the Vikings. Ball's at the where are they at? They're inside the red zone right now. I think they're at like the 18. No, Shanahan I don't think wanted to draft Lance. Actually, he wanted to draft somebody else. No, they're at the 15, sorry. I didn't see where they caught the ball cleanly. 16, rather. I'm off by 2 yards. Sack. All right. Lions get a sack on Kirk. Aiden Hutchinson and number 96, and I think that's Aleem McNeil on the play. There we go, Detroit. That'll bring up. Is the ESPN broken? Oh, it is. Okay. 2nd and 17 coming up. I've seen where it's at. I know they don't get anything. Josh Allen got Trey Lance drafted. Pretty much, yeah. Help Lions sneak in the playoffs. They deserve it. All the hard work and so much heart Campbell put into this team. He breaks bones to make. Yeah, I mean it's crazy how much better this team. Oh, Pickett! Oh, damn it! That was actually a decent throw by Kirk. 3rd and 17. I thought that throw was a lot worse than it was. That's why I'm out of breath, because I was like, oh, he underthrew it. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that was a beautiful throw. Oh, no. Damn, he just missed that. All right. We're probably in 4-down territory here, considering 10:57. We're up by 15. So, actually, I don't know. Kicking a field goal here would be a smart decision by them, because I think that puts it right back into a lot more manageable situation for them. Yeah, they're going to kick this. 4th and 17. Makes it 24-28 if you get 8. Yeah, they have to take the points. If they don't get first down here, they probably lose the game if they don't take these points. Look at that. Dan Campbell's actually got a team trying to fucking. All right. This is a somewhat coaching win by Campbell right now. I'm not gonna outwardly say anything, but Dan Campbell's doing a very good job with this game right now. He ain't losing a second one on his coaching decisions. That's for damn sure. At least. Now, unless he does something dramatically stupid here to end the game, but so far so good. All right. Yeah. Okay. 28-16. Lions holding a 12-point lead. Still up by 2 scores. So if you're the Lions, you definitely want to at least be able to. Yeah, you probably want a touchdown. If I'm being honest, if you're the Lions, you probably want to go score another touchdown. If you can score another touchdown, you actually probably win this game. A field goal makes it 15, and I don't know if that's enough. Not with how fast this team can score. Philadelphia is once our nation's capital. They have that big old bell with the crack in it and Rocky. Yeah, and a bunch of other actual really good sports stars that they could honor, but they choose Rocky. All right, let's look across the league. Anything crazy? Houston still leads 23-20, which is shocking. Jacksonville still up 33-14. Not a good weekend for me to start off. So I'm looking at 4-4 unless Houston continues to win that game, which I don't think they're going to. If they do, though, I'm 3-5 to start off on my picks, which isn't good at all. This is a rough week for me. A lot of weird upsets so far early. I can't believe I didn't pick the goddamn Bengals. I can't believe I fell for that Browns propaganda. Yeah, I still don't know why they try and throw the ball to a guy like Brady. I was like, why are you doing that? Just gonna just makes him look worse. Anyway, we're in a commercial break right now, waiting for the game to pop back on here whenever it decides to do so. Hey, Burrow finally got over his hump and beat a team he couldn't beat. It's always good to see. We're up to 22 likes, by the way. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Just obligatory YouTube shit right here while we're waiting for the game to pop back on. This is a big drive for Detroit. They need to get some first downs and just cause a little bit of chaos. Eat a lot of clock. Something. Basically, they just can't give the ball right back, because then it's a problem.
That's what Aaron Glenn, Dan Campbell expected of him. They drafted him in the number 2 pick, first round, and He's been stepping up.
You can take like 6 minutes off the clock on a good drive here.
Vikings with a win would clinch the NFC North.
I think that is Tom's call, only because yeah, that's true. I mean, I think it is a design play for Tom. That is, I feel like you're right on that.
It's been the Packers last 3 years. Bears won the division in 2018.
Because again, yeah, they tried it this year.
1993, their last division title. What an atmosphere here today. We've been coming to Ford Field for a lot of years. This is as loud as we've heard it. With the Lions looking to win their
Yeah, incomplete, 2nd and 10.
pass incomplete, intended for St. Brown on first down.
Yeah, I don't know why that wasn't out. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I know Tom wanted to run it, but it's like, why was that a play?
We've got a sold-out stadium today. This is a great divisional matchup, and look, this is what winning brings you. Dan Campbell had preached it. I love he told us he really.
Pines phone. Jesus Christ.
Started with that Green Bay game. They won that game with defense, and
You guys gonna get your first W in Tennessee in a long time. The streak is coming to a close, barring a wild comeback. Ah, fuck. 3rd and 9. All right, big play. 3rd and 9 coming up. Can the Lions convert it? Goff is thrown for 209. He's 10 yards away from a 300-yard, 3 TD game from Goff. Balling the fuck out the last few weeks. Can they keep it going? Big play. 3rd and 9. This is a clutch moment.
similar to the greatest show on turf, they can attack you any which way.
Yeah, I thought they could do it with the practice squad guys. That's what I was told. Oh shit, the Steelers scored. Let's go. I need them to win. Last backdoor win by the Steelers. Come on. First down, Lions. Hey, big play. Detroit extends the drive, keeps it going in their favor. That's exactly what you want to do right now. Good play to DJ Chark. First down, out to about the 36. Maybe 37, depending if they give him a little bit of a good spot.
That's what I'm going to go against. DJ Chark, he already burnt Cameron Dancer before, and now he's beating Duke Shelley on these.
Detroit's last 3 possessions: touchdown, missed field goal, touchdown, touchdown. That's pretty good. Detroit goes with a handoff here on first down. They get a couple, or they get a lot. It's 2nd down and 8, or 2nd and 2, 8-yard pickup. I always fucking get it backwards, dude.
That's right, I did, Kenny. And you know what he told me about this offense? He says nobody is
So 2nd down and 2 now, with 9 minutes to play here in the 4th quarter. The specific time is 9 minutes, 8:59, 8:58. So I was like, a little ahead. So under 9, 8:50 to go.
No egos, kind of like you guys up in the booth.
Oh no, Kenny has a big ego. Let me tell you.
2nd down and 2.
2nd down and 2.
That was a cool little play. The Vikings didn't fall for it at all. They read that really well. That was a good job by the Vikings defense. Yeah, that's nothing wrong with a player coming back rusty. Plus, he's like your whole defensive pass rush. So it's kind of like Hutch's problem early in the season. When you're doing all the work and you're eating all the thing, other guys are supposed to come to life and eat off of you, which has happened in this game a few times with Houston specifically. That James Houston guy has been the biggest piece that the Lions have added outside of Hutch for the defense, in my opinion. Very, very key. 3rd and 3, big conversion needed, and they get it. Yes, there we go. Detroit into Minnesota territory to the 40. Or 42 anyway. Maybe 43, depends where they want to put him. Good catch by the guys whose name I can't say. 5 straight games allowing 400 total yards of offense, which is the Vikings defense. So the Vikings have now given up 400 yards in 5 straight games. That's a bad stat. I didn't know it was that bad. It's like, dude, you guys have played the Jets and the Patriots in the last 2 games too. Like that's, it would have been like, they played like, the Bears who can put up some good yards and like the Chargers and the Dolphins. Nah, it's like the New England Patriots and the Jets are in that 400 yards list. That's where the actual problem of that number is. It's like, all right, well, it's the NFL. Teams can put up yards. Who gives a fuck? It's a bend don't break league anymore, and they're winning. Yeah, but it's who are they giving up the yards to? Oh, the New England Patriots, who have like the 30th ranked offense this year, and the Jets, who are like, oh. No, Mac Jones was. That was Mac Jones's like career game, Mike. Remember? He threw for like 400 yards and 2 touchdowns and had like 70 complete, like a 75 completion percentage. Mac absolutely shredded this Vikings secondary. No, that was Mac's like, that was the game that everybody kind of went, oh yeah, okay, Mac is the guy. First down run there from the Lions. Good job there. Another first down. Oh, it's the biggest upset of the weekend if Houston wins this game. Oh, for the Lions? Oh, the Lions. Yeah, they get Lions. Their defense is doo-doo. They're not known for defense at all. Lions look like one. All right, 1st and 10. Pure chaos, please win, Texans. Yeah, for chaos sakes, yeah, if you're a chaos fan, you want Houston to win this game. Also, because it'd just be really, really funny. They went backwards. 2nd and 10 or 11. Under 5. By the way, the Lions have eaten up a gorgeous amount of clock on this possession. I'm gonna bet Minnesota starts calling timeouts within the next on the next play. Minnesota calls a timeout. Jets blocked the punt. Oh shit. Yeah, this is the Lions. Like, this is 2 very different teams right now. This is a Vikings team that got really lucky that they played the Patriots and the Jets offenses the last 2 weeks, and now they're up against an offense that has like, like the 2nd or 3rd best in football, and it's like, oh wow, this is a lot more hard. Yeah, the Patriots can't score touchdowns, but they can get the yards. The Jets are just retarded and turn the ball over as soon as they get close. Lions don't make mistakes. Like this is a different offense. This is a smart offense, a scary offense. Yeah, Minnesota just burned their first time out. Yeah, Max, I'm not doing much better. I desperately need the Dallas and Pittsburgh to come back, but I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, and you guys, a timeout, so they went to a commercial break because the Lions just burned off 6 minutes of game clock, basically. 4:56 remains in the 4th quarter. Lions have the lead 28-16 over the Vikings. Minnesota has 2 timeouts remaining as we're getting closer to the end of the game. And they have the 2-minute warning, but the Lions look like they're trying to, this is a very good drive. If they can hit a field goal, they win this game. But... well, I don't know. Fucking Minnesota can score so fast. It's scary. No, Bills don't have any clinching ability today. They don't. No, the only team in the AFC that can clinch today is the Kansas City Chiefs. If they win and the Chargers lose, it's very specific. I can tell you all of the clinching scenarios this week. Minnesota can clinch, and Philadelphia. Philadelphia, actually, I think will clinch their playoff spot today. I think all they got to do is win, and Minnesota had to win, and Kansas City has to win, and Chargers have to lose. Those are the only 3 teams that can clinch today. And it looks like Philadelphia is going to the playoffs as of today. So they're about to clinch. Their playoff ticket is punched. They're up 41-14. They're up by Yeah, AFC East is way too close. Miami could, Buffalo could drop 3 games and the Patriots, if Miami and Buffalo lose out and the Patriots win out, or lose 3 straight and the Patriots win 3 straight, Patriots could be in first place heading into the last week of the season. You know what I mean? Chiefs are the only team that can. Chiefs can win their division too, by the way, if the Chargers lose. Yeah, so it's really just down to if the Chargers lose to Miami. So if they do, Kansas City clinches their division. Yeah, probably. It depends on what the NFC does in the coming drafts. Yeah, right now the AFC is better, 100%. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 6 play. You just want to keep the clock going if possible. Minnesota took a timeout there. So it is going to be 4:56 to go. Detroit they're within a field goal. So, I mean, if they can get up to 31-16, that could be enough to hold off a furious comeback.
Third down and 6.
They're not going to get the first. All right, 4th and super short, 4th and 2.
Wrapped up by Sullivan. Stop short.
You hear Larry and
Yeah, run this all the way down to 0 and take a timeout, actually.
Larry L. Left. Randy R.
Correct.
Right.
Lamar to the Giants? That wouldn't be that crazy. I actually see, for some reason, him heading to a New York market. It could be the Giants. That'd be really deadly, too.
Now, if we could figure that out, don't the Vikings know what Larry and Randy refer to? Well,
Hey, Jags had a nice rebound game after getting their faces beat off by the Lions. Yeah, Detroit's just kind of out there to fuck around. I think they're just trying to draw them off sides really quick. There's going to be one giant attempt at a hike. Yeah, the Vikings didn't jump. All right, 4th and 2. We'll see what the Lions want to do. 4:09 to play. So that was good. Is he saying go for it? No, kick. Okay. I thought he was screaming go for it. I was like, wait a minute. What are we doing here? Just kick it, dog. This is an easy kick decision. Baltimore lost. Damn it. That's a loss on my pick 'em. Fuck.
Come on. If you have cut rate car insurance, then not even a Hail Mary will save you from paying for this. So get Allstate and be better protected from
I'm looking at 4 and 4 on my pick 'em right now. That's not bad. Only if Dallas comes back to win this fucking game, but it's not looking like they're going to. So I'm looking at 3 and 5.
The reigning NFC Special Teams Player of the Week missed from 47 earlier. Lions just ran 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, I even had the Lions win. I'm surprised I wasn't called delusional for that pick. I wish I didn't goddamn call that fucking. I wish I didn't say that the Bills would or the Browns would win. I really regret that pick. Everything else is fine. Like, I don't mind getting Baltimore, Pittsburgh wrong. That's whatever. Jacksonville, Tennessee is an upset. I missed that one. But the Browns Bengals one's annoying. Because I knew not to do that. In my head I knew not to do that. All right, 31-16. Lions hit the field goal. All right, that's good. So with 4:06 to play, Lions are up by 15. All right. Commercial break here. We got ourselves a hell of a finish coming. Yeah, QB injuries kind of fucked a lot of things up. Yeah, Bengals are a pretty good team. Burrow had never beat the Browns before, so I was kind of like using that as my basis on it. I guess that doesn't matter anymore. 4:06 to play. We'll see what the Vikings have. This is a big drive for them. They need to score, and probably before the 2-minute warning hits. So if you're the Lions, basically you can give them this score, by the way. But you can't give it before the 2-minute warning. If you give them the touchdown, let them move it like 10 yards, 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8 yards at a time. Don't even care about that. Literally, almost just let them do it. What's up, Seth? Welcome back. Because again, you're up by 15. You can give up 1 touchdown. Do it. If you do, though, make sure it's with under 2 minutes remaining in the game. And there's a way you can do that. You can give them the touchdown and do it with like killing clock too. So see if the Lions can do it. Yep. Tackle them in bounds. Don't give them sidelines. Give them the middle of the field short. And if they take it, let them. Oh well. Fuck them. Let them kill their own clock. Texans Cowboys are at a stalemate right now. Drive-wise, Cowboys got the ball at the Cowboys 1. Texans intercept the ball at the 3. Cowboys turnover on downs at the 3. Jesus Christ. That's got to be some of the most tense football I've ever seen described, Trey. Texans, they got the ball. Cowboys get the ball at their own 1, throw a pick at the 3, and then they stop the Texans from scoring from the 3. That's absolutely insane. What'd the Raiders do? I'll give up a touchdown on the fucking first play of the drive. What's going on? It's just a black screen. Bring the game back on. Come on. I have to refresh it. Cowboys are driving. Yeah, they are. They're in Houston territory. What is this shit? What happened to the screw? What happened to the game? I might have to go to AMS streams. What the fuck? Oh, site's got all weird. It's weird. All right, yeah, that site's just kind of being weird. All right, whatever. There we go. Hopefully the audio is a good mix. Yeah, it feels like it, Jags. It sounds like that site just got took out too. First and 10 for the Vikings at the 25, though.
With 4:06 remaining, talked about the comebacks for Tom Brady and Baker Mayfield.
I know, it sucks. All because Elon Musk bought Twitter too. I bet it's related. Steelers need to stock up on a top 5 draft pick. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, yep.
You have anything left in the tank? Obviously, you're going to want to go.
Either way, I got a way to watch, so I'm good.
I mean, I don't see.
I got mine.
Why Aaron Glenn wouldn't just tell this safety, pull him out of the middle of the field and go double Justin Jefferson.
Oh no. Okay, good. Second down. Why is this broken again? Second and 6, 4-yard pickup.
You know, I know fans may be saying, well, why doesn't Aaron Glenn just go cover 2? Look, he's tried that before, and they got beat with it. They're good at man. Keep playing it.
Second down and 6.
Damn it. That's all the way to the 33. Still in bounds. Oh, he's out. Okay, he stepped out. That's not good. That's the lead. Oh, flag.
On the offense, and then an offensive player just went down. There's a whole lot going on in this play.
That's Blake Randall, left tackle, who's filling in for Christian Darrisaw. Officials have gotten together. Jefferson with a 38-yard catch and run, but looks like it's coming back.
Oh, that's called an injury to stop the clock. By the way.
There is no foul on the play for defensive pass interference. Result of the play is a first down for Minnesota. Timeout on the field for an injured player.
So the flag is picked up. 38-yard connection from Cousins to Jefferson, who's had a huge day.
Yeah, here's the problem. C.J. Moore, I don't know why you're looking back.
Fuck.
If you were going to jam him.
Yeah, that dude didn't get hurt. Like the clock should still be moving right now. That's kind of ridiculous.
Jerry Jacobs needs to just keep running and play the man until the ball is thrown. He started looking back and peeking, not realizing.
All right, let's go back to the game now.
And Justin Jefferson, that's happening, period. And I don't know if he was out of bounds.
He's out of bounds, like right there. Like, do we need to watch this play 8,000 times? Jesus Christ.
Just looking at that.
Yeah, I love all these replays of the same play we just seen a million times. All right, anyway, first and 10. Texans have lost the game. Cowboys will get at least a field goal to tie it. Yeah, that's rough. Another first down.
Takes it all the way down to the 20 for another Vikings first down.
Yeah, this
14 yards back in week 3.
Today he has a career high 212 yards against this. Jesus Christ. Ball's at the 20.
Cousins on first down to the near
Small completion. Pushed out of bounds.
Justin Jefferson is phenomenal. He's been outstanding, and you can't.
There we go. Shit was in my face.
Aaron Glenn secondary in that defense.
I don't like this.
Makes them look like little kids.
The only positive is that the Vikings defense hasn't been able to stop the Lions whatsoever on offense.
It just threw that secondary for a loop.
212 receiving yards, new franchise record in one game.
259.
210 against the Lions back in 1976. Second down and 5.
And incomplete.
Broken up by Alex Anzalone.
Nice coverage by Alex Anzalone, the leader of this defense. Leads the Lions in tackles. Really
First and goal at the Texans 44. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's looking like Dallas is going to walk this shit off in the last second against the Houston Texans. That's a rough win. They pull it out. Good job by Houston to give it all they had, though. I mean, damn.
Jefferson's at the top of the screen. 3rd down and 5. Cousins
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, KJ Osborne.
It's all right. Lions got to go score, though. I mean, they have zero other chance here, or like choice but to go get points. Whether that be a field goal or a touchdown, they have to score.
One drags the second one. That is a touchdown.
And now they will.
All right. Minnesota's going to kick it, it looks like, too. So that'll be a 8-point game. Yeah, 8 points. Could come down to a game-tying 2-point conversion here toward the end. That'd be exciting, wouldn't it?
I was just going to say that.
It's up, and it's good. 23-31. So Lions lead 31-23. 31-23 Lions lead with 2:50 to play. Both teams have 2 timeouts as we near the 2-minute warning. 50 seconds to the 2-minute warning, so 2:50 to go. Lions should be able to, unless the Minnesota gets creative with their timeouts here in the, depending on what they want to do.
Legends with the Vikings at the wide receiver position, Randy Moss and Justin Jefferson.
Gonna be a fun finish, hopefully.
Here in Detroit today.
And look, you can, Minnesota Vikings fans, NFL fans, you can say whatever you want about where to rank him. He's up there, period. He's up there.
I think the Vikings are onside kicking it.
His toughness, look at the hits that he's taking, still concentrates.
By the way.
He adjusts to the football just as good as anybody in the league, just as good as anybody.
Which might be one of the worst decisions I think I've literally ever seen in my whole life. It's way too... Dude, are they actually doing this?
When he knew that they were going to try to double him, they were going to try to jam him, they were going to try to beat him up.
Like, they're like talking... They were talking to the kicker for... They are. Oh, no.
They have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute.
Why now?
Looks like they're setting up for onside.
And there it is. And it's right into the arms of Josh Woods of the Lions.
If they get like 2 first downs, they can win this game on a field goal. Like, literally just kick a field goal and be like, well, you guys literally just don't have the time now.
The way the game is gone.
Good job by the Lions hands teams to cover that.
Has shredded this Minnesota Vikings defense. 10 plays touchdown, 12 plays touchdown. So you needed.
This guy's got a captain on his chest. He must be the special teams guy.
Both of the guys, they've been.
1st and 10 for the Lions at the Minnesota 44. They take over in Minnesota territory at the 44. You know, I guess that does take away the Lions eating up a bunch of goddamn yards and clock, though, and gives them a much shorter field to try to move the football on.
50 total yards of offense today.
And it's interesting how
3rd and goal at the Houston, too. Sheesh.
It was a lot of big chunk plays to Justin Jefferson for the Vikings, and for the Lions, it was really about chip away, take a couple shots.
Lions hand it off, and they get a couple. So, 2nd down and 8.
Williams to the 43.
Looks like the Vikings
2nd and 9.
their timeouts are going to let it go down to.
All right, so Detroit's going to let this go to 2-minute warning. Oh, they got to run one more play for the 2-minute warning. All right.
And then still have timeouts remaining. They might have 1 timeout remaining after the 2-minute warning.
You have to keep them from picking up a first down and getting into field goal range.
Yeah, assuming that,
I mean, at this point, they're really close to field goal range.
It has been very tough for the Vikings defense today, trying to get a beat on this Lions offense. They were able to run the ball and pass the ball.
Chark in motion. Here's Williams.
All right, they gain a couple yards. It'll be the 2-minute warning coming up now. 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in Detroit. 2 timeouts by either team. The score is 31-23. It's 3rd down and 7 at the Minnesota 41. Biggest play of the game coming up here after the 2-minute break. Can the Lions get the hold here, or does Minnesota? Dallas just took the lead. Boo. But good for my pick'em, so that's always good. I'm going to go grab a little bit of soda here as we're waiting for the final play. I'll be right back. Alrighty. All right. Well, now we're just waiting for the 2-minute warning to come to a close, and we'll see what the Lions want to do here. They'll have a 3rd and 7 play at the Minnesota 41. Minnesota needs a big stop. Yeah. If not, that could really actually be this could spell disaster for the Vikings. We'll see what the Lions come up with. They've been moving the ball pretty effectively today. They've been pretty good on 3rd downs overall, so we'll see if that carries over into this big 3rd and 7 coming up right after the 2-minute warning commercial. Patriots Cardinals tomorrow. Hopefully I'm getting to watch a couple games that I really like the outcome of. Dun, 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 dun. France versus Morocco. Argentina versus Croatia. So is Croatia versus Morocco the expected game that everybody was like thinking would be the potential World Cup final?
The Purple People Eaters. Hall of Famer Barry Sanders.
All right, 3rd and 7 play coming up. Can the Lions get the first down?
Calvin Johnson, Adrian Peterson, Lions Vikings.
Is that game still going? Ooh. 20-12. That does look like a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. There's been block kicks and fucking quarterback injuries, a whole bunch of fun. What is Penei Sewell doing? Oh shit, he's got it. Sewell catches it. First down. Boom. There we go. Let's go, fucking Sewell with the catch. Let's see Rashawn Slater do that. Rashawn Slater so much better than Sewell. Tired of it. Tired of the Sewell slander. Fucking Slater can't even. No, I'm just kidding. I like Slater too. He's really good. He's probably better. But no, I'm always going to put up for Lions people. Minnesota has 1 timeout left. 1st and 10 at the Minnesota 32.
He was not joking. Nice play call. That was a good one. Hats off to you, man. That was good.
Sewell, the 9th different Lion to catch a pass today.
And
first career catch.
7th overall pick. Remember watching him.
He's the youngest ever starting left tackle in the NFL with Penei Sewell. Yeah. That's another reason why I was like flabbergasted when I was like, we should have picked Slater. For what? This kid's fucking like 15. And you need Samoans, by the way. I fully believe that Samoan people should be more integrated, and we're going to see the arrival of Samoan athletes in the NFL by like a lot. They're like mentally made to play football. Like it's like everything about their like culture fits like a glove with with everything about like team and football and like comrade, like the whole thing just fits Samoan culture really. I'm stunned it's just taken till now for them to get more into the game. I mean, these people are fucking like sumo wrestlers. Trench warfare is like they're fucking built. They're like built in for it. All right, the Vikings are out of timeouts, so Lions need to get a first down and they win the game. All right, Detroit. We're on the right play here. Just make sure you don't let the clock stop.
next few plays.
2nd and 10. It's 2nd and 9 right now.
Little less than a week.
2nd and 10. Dallas 44. 14 seconds. Oh, Houston's trying to come back. Jesus Christ.
He told us he was the most productive Lions quarterback ever. Handed it off twice.
All right, they're going to go with the handoff here. And Minnesota stuffs it, but Detroit's going to be able to let this run all the way down to like, basically, yeah, with like 105. Yeah, so they'll be able to stop it at 105 if Detroit wants to. And then, yeah, they just burn their timeouts here. It doesn't matter.
And, you know, there's going to be a lot of talk about the defense and giving up a lot of yards and how Justin Jefferson is one of the greatest wide.
Make sure you have the right play, just everything.
But they had a style.
Or just run it. Yeah, I forget. You could just run it and take off another 40 seconds and then fucking try and kick a field goal.
The other style was, yeah, we got Justin Jefferson, but we're going to run the.
Yeah, I don't know. I have, like, yeah, it was like one of them things where it was a predictable fall. Yeah, but also it's like, how much do we attribute to the injuries? You know what I mean? Because they were like hard to beat before everybody got hurt, man. It's, I don't know. I don't know how to figure that one. So what, we can take this shit down to 105 minus 40. What, like 25 seconds left in this game?
Minnesota needs a win. Clinch the division. Cowboys leading Houston late.
I mean, if old buddy could hit a fucking field goal, like that, literally we win the game. Like, it's like game over. There's zero reason to even try. I don't know if Badgley can hit a 45. Oh, he should.
At the Jets. At Carolina the next 2 weeks. Host Chicago and then.
So they can get it down to 22. I did the math in my head. Like 22, 23 seconds. They're at 106 right now. Cowboys won? Yeah. They should have won. There should have never been a discussion. Kudos to the Texans for a hell of a game today. All right. So that'll get it down to the Minnesota 30 with 22 set. Bills won. Ah, tough, Tommy. That's rough. They got their revenge on you guys, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard with the Giants. The injuries definitely were a major like thing.
Franchise record receiving yards today.
Penalties, yeah, that's the worst. I hate them too.
Worry about all the losses. They got a short week. They got to kind of regroup and figure.
Again, if Detroit can hit this field goal that they're about to attempt, I'm guessing they win the game. They will be up by 11. At least one team with a 6-7 record has made the playoffs in the last 4 seasons. Lions, for some reason, they're putting this up there. Currently sit at 6 or 5-7, depending on how the last I don't know 10 seconds of this game plays out. Maybe Minnesota scores twice in a couple of seconds. I mean, hey, why does that feel like that's gonna happen? Does anybody else have this like sinking feeling that Minnesota is gonna score 2 touchdowns here in the next 22 seconds? Or is that just literally just me? This terrible, sinking, awful feeling. Because Lions are up 31-23. They're about to try a field goal with 22 seconds, so that'll probably put it to 19.
Justin Jefferson, Jared Goff with 3 touchdown passes. Big day for DJ Chark.
Does your loss to the Lions feel a little bit better now, Jags, that we like basically did the same thing to the Vikings, just a little less severe? It's up. Yes, there we go. They fucking won. There we go. Put it in the W column. No way. They're 6-7. Jesus Christ. Wow, awesome. Let's go, Lions. See, I got the Jags game wrong. I got the Thursday night game wrong. What other game I get wrong this week? Bills or the Bengals. There's a 4th one. So I think I'm 4-4, basically. To do an official count, but I'm pretty sure I'm 4-4 right now.
Dan Campbell knows exactly how much that field goal meant.
Let me go look. 1-0 or 1-1 with Thursday night. 2-1. 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3.
everybody, and I'm with them. Right? There's
4-4. Okay, yep, 4-4. Not bad, not terrible, not great.
There's Panay Sewell made the huge catch to keep that drive alive.
There's 17 seconds to go, and we're up by 12.
860 yards of offense today. The teams have
We are in almost the exact same situation you're in, Jags, and you're saying it's official, we win.
in the second half, 5 in the game.
Yeah, that would make me throw up if I was still playing.
It'd be pretty crazy if we lost this game at this point.
Jameson Williams, first career.
Hey, Jameson Williams got his first career touchdown. That was awesome. Nice to see him get some action and get a TD. Would have liked to see him used a little bit more, but the game didn't call for it. And hey.
Chark, 14-7 Lions at the half. Third touchdown pass for Goff, connecting with Reynolds.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Vikings pull to within 8.
Chiefs are already up 3-0. Jesus Christ, that game just started. What the hell? The Chiefs are really already up in that game. Denver's going to get the shit beat out of them. Old Kirky takes a shot. And almost intercepted. Son of a bitch, please pick the next one off. 2nd and 10 at the 25 for the Minnesota Vikings.
Sean Elliott, CJ Moore go up, Jalen Reagor.
Yeah, it's the same here, Jags. You know, no timeouts.
Moore owes Sean Elliott some dinner or something, man. He had a clear interception, and CJ Moore is the one.
This game would have been so hard to kneel out a win on.
Lions have scored at least 30, Jonathan, for the 7th time this season. That matches a franchise record.
Come on, intercept him. Get one interception just to make the score sheet look a little prettier for yourself, please.
Associate Director Caden Pfeiffer, Broadcast Associates Cody Novak and Jack Siccato, Technical Director Jared Legrani, our technical producer Sid Drexler, K-Mac and Audio.
Get him. Oh.
Pass is caught.
Oh, damn it.
Nowhere in sight.
Ah, they knocked the ball out of Hawkinson's hand. Lions recover. Lions W.
And that will put an end to it.
Wait, what happened? This glitch thing here? Or it just kept replaying like the image? Yeah, that was a little weird. All right, the Lions take a W. There's no close games to close in on right now. I mean, we could watch along until this game goes final, I guess. But for the most part, that's pretty much it this afternoon. Lions game finished after everybody's today. Everyone else is already done, you know what I mean? There's not much to finish out here. Giant W for the Lions, though. GG's to the Vikings fans. It was a good game, good try, but the Lions came out completely fucking crazy in this one again. Their offense cannot be stopped anymore. You know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure that Justin Jefferson had like 250 receiving yards as well. They basically just went, all right, as long as he doesn't score, we're pretty good. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate statement. Did ESPN take away their... Oh, that's final. All right, that's all the games for right now. Well, that was kind of a quick end to the Sunday. Usually there's like a bunch of games still going on. There's other things we could talk about before we get out of here. But really, I don't know, is there anything crazy? Like, kind of surprised that the Cowboys just barely snuck their game out, it feels like. But they, you know, a win's a win's a win. How'd we do on likes and everything? How'd that do today? 24? Hey, that's really good. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you very much. Looked like it was a pretty good stream this afternoon. All right, though. If nobody has anything really too crazy else to add, I'm going to get out of here. I have to, like, make some food. I'm like, starving. So I got a little bit of food to make, a little bit of things to do. So we'll be live again tonight for Sunday Night Football. As always, we like to go live for at least a little Sunday night action. It'll be the Dolphins and Chargers. Yeah, you too, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in here. Appreciate it. We'll be live for Dolphins Chargers, as we said, and yeah, I don't know. Any pressing other statements? Anybody? Cowboys have a few injuries and turnovers of the ball and failed on. It's just an ugly game by the Cowboys. Happens. See you later, Kev. Congrats to your team again. You guys got another good fun victory. Hey, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Very, very, very kind. All right, though, guys. I think that's that. Again, I'll give it a few more seconds here if anybody's got anything. Can Lions make playoffs? Yeah, they can. They gotta go. They gotta basically. They can lose one more game, and otherwise, it's pretty difficult. But yeah, they're still in it. They're like 2 games out, a game out right now. They're not very far behind. They need a little bit of help from somebody else, but they can definitely still get in. Yeah. Yeah, they basically need to. Yeah, the Commanders, Seahawks, and Giants to lose a couple more games. And not finish with like more than 10 wins. Basically, is Lions need a little help, but they're not out by any stretch quite yet. Hell, they're still alive in their division technically. Somebody get Kirkish chains. No. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys later tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your evening, mid-afternoon, midday, afternoonish time, whatever. I don't know what time it is where people are watching, but have a good rest of that time. I'll see you tonight. Go Lions, go Tigers, and of course, it's always go Patriots. Fun afternoon of football, and hopefully tonight's even fun.